All right, cool. So let's get into it. We do a little recap. Last week, we started off in this room with Arcturia, having just kicked the shit out of her, and unfortunately lost Babel to an incoherent puddle after he was feeble-minded. We then found a bard who was trapped inside this little room, apparently being prepared to have, an animal head replace his own head, and become like the many people here such as Dingo Head, uh, who has tagged along with our party. He came out and discovered his wonderful harp, which was previously being played by a swarm of butterflies that were all instantly killed when Babel cast Psychic Scream, and they exploded. They tried to progress forward through the double gate doors here, but Hallister had resurrected a stone wall, telling them they had more shit to do. So they decided to go and look around. They, explored a little bit. They, talked to a Myconid up here who mostly, they mostly just made fun of, I think, for the most part. Got a little argument with a Myconid. And then they explored some more and discovered a bunch of flame skulls, which they, beat the shit out of through various spells and, monk shit and all, and hammers. Your classic stuff that we're known for around here. Then, when all they were dead, they were like, well, let's go into our magnificent mansion and get a long rest. And they remembered that, they would probably be coming out the door to 7 flame skulls resurrected. So they decided to try and find a place to hide them. They gathered them all up, brought them around, and remembered this old room over here that was just a stone room. They kicked Rabbit Head out of there, told him to get lost, dumped all the skulls in there, closed the doors, and we're like, well, shit, they have Mage Hand. They can just open the door. What are we going to do? So then, giant Balgrim, or huge Balgrim, or whatever you want to call him, I think he might have actually just straight up cast Enlarge on himself while he was big boy, grabbed the purple worm, walked it over there, and just stuffed it in front of that door so that they couldn't open it with their Mage Hands. That's cool. You got. I figured he would appreciate the opportunity to just carry a purple worm around. That's good shit. So,
A big boy.
yeah, poor Linda. Linda with a Y. LinkedIn learning herself, stuffed in a door. But, hey, shouldn't have tried to eat us, right? Then afterwards, they explored around some more, and they found this ominous. First, they found a little room with a bridge, a door. They never bothered to go through or anything like that. And then they found the metal mage himself, Trobrand, in a armored suit. He had put himself in some kind of giant steel golem. They came into the room to fight him, and he seemed to be powered by these kind of 3 lightning towers, similar to the ones in the other room. And yeah, he just started casting big spells on him, trying to punch them, and got his ass kicked. Dude got wrecked. Had no legendary actions, like some kind of peasant, and got dumpstered. Fortunately for him, there were piles of dragon bones in here as part of his resources. So once Balgrim backed into the room a little bit more, the Draco Lich phylactery that they had actually came into possession of, the glowing blue orb from the previous floor, came alight, and the Draco Lich animated the draconic skeleton in here. And then Dracolich joined the fight. So Dracolich and Trobrand dropped an fucking incendiary cloud on himself, just hoping to heal up, but then got just dumpstered by action surge hammers. Just, yep, not gonna be able to keep your concentration through action surge hammers. And good old Jerry of the Jerry Good Band turning into a Baylor because he's level 19, and that's just on the true polymorph list. So he just turned into a Baylor. Lightning whipped some people, slashed them. I mean, fire whipped some people. Lightning sworded them. Absolutely destroyed this Archmage in an
Triple
Iron
damage.
Golem suit.
Crit.
Yeah, wrecked them. Then they came up here after hearing a bunch of noise because that old wizard that they had fucked around with before, they found a corpse of a wizard, stole his ring, and then went down here and fought Trobrand. And then, after they fought Trobrand and killed him, they realized that that wasn't a dead wizard. That's actually just Trobrand's body, which he was like projecting into the Iron Golem. So then he fucking got up and came to kill them. They got in a fight with him, and it did not go well for Trobrand. He walked around the corner, and the Baylor snatched him up with a whip and just instantly killed him. Just slashed him all to shit with 2 of these lightning sword attacks, and then Stephen Dark, the kill stealer that he is, shot him with a crossbow and ended the fight. And that's where we decided to leave off. Dingo Head charging into the room, prepared to cleave this wizard in half, never getting to make any attacks, always running. That is his lot in life, Dingo Head. So I guess that's about where we're gonna take off from. Any questions you have, Justin? Since you weren't here last week, anything? I'm assuming you didn't do your homework and watch the stream. So what would you like me to fill in the blanks as you look at your character sheet?
Well, pretty much I just, I don't think by the looks of it we found that other shield, so that's the
Nope.
only thing that I was
Let's
thinking
watch
of.
the volume here. I'm gonna turn the volume down. Chill out, guys. Chill out.
So don't scream.
I'm working on it. Alright, and I'm going to check my audio levels so I don't have to fix all this later.
My urge is to scream when I hear something loud, so I'm glad that you
I mean, listen,
let me know.
we're all on the spectrum here. We all want to scream and plug our ears when we hear loud noises, alright? That's just how it is for us. Alright, so what are you going to do?
Explore? Let's hit it.
All right, well, yeah, we definitely need to kill this fucking mad mage, and we're one more wizard close, right? How many more wizards has he got left? Do you think?
Can't be that many.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Give me a history check.
Oh yes, I'm quite a study. In my little Baylor. Well, you guys are hearing this through Browse because it's also a Baylor.
Yeah.
All right.
Steven, I mean, how many
I
wizards?
finally fail something.
How many wizards could be in the world? 10? 12 maybe? Tops?
Oh, because I'm using
None can be
Baylor
more
stats,
strong than me.
But I still got 19 because I have Jack of all trades even as Baylor.
Yes. Mr. Baylor, I mean, you know Hallister has 7 apprentices. So, probably a lot more wizards if they're here.
5 more fucking wizards. All right.
I mean, that's if they're here. I mean, yeah.
Did we loot the wizard at the end of last session? I can't remember.
I don't think so. I mean, you took his ring earlier before he was even dead.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, you have a black metal ring that you took off of his body. And yeah, and that is really about it. He has an arcane focus on him, but he doesn't seem to have a bunch of magic items on him. You think either he stores them somewhere else and he didn't need them because he was in a giant iron body,
Yeah.
or who knows what happened to them. But he doesn't seem to have anything other than this black metal ring, which you guys haven't identified or anything yet. It's just I
don't think so,
Jerry
no.
just took it, so it's somewhere in the mass of the Baylor's body until he comes out of that.
Right.
All right. Yeah, that ring is part of the first level of remediation I'm owed.
Right. Just think anything for payment at this point, eh?
We've come
Well,
to
you
repossess your
absolutely
car.
Some of these people, they think that a show is free and you have to just by force.
We're paying you an
take things from-
exposure.
Oh no! You see, I'm gonna pay you in a kind lesson of what a Baylor does to a venue.
I can't understand this fucking idiot. All right. All right, you do. What are you gonna do?
Well, assuming there's nothing in this little room I'm in.
No, that is the room where the corpse of the wizard was, and you guys inspected it, and you came across, and you stole his ring while he was unconscious. You actually found that before you went and fought his body. No one did anything to it though, so you just, took his ring.
I suppose we go back to the wall that said there's more to do. I supposing that was the more killing that man.
Well, hold on. How about we all gather up and talk this through? Because what I was thinking, when we first teleported through that ring of pillars, we came into that hallway and there were 2 ways to go, and we went south, but there is more north.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm on board with that. I didn't see.
Or we
From the
continue going south.
From the shadows you hear, yes, yes, let's go to the north.
Yeah, north sounds good.
That's totally normal for Balgrim. You're very used to just invisible people talking to you, but you do have to admit you're more annoyed by it lately, with just how often people do it around you. Like,
Yeah, especially after Fitz went invisible and left.
yeah, you're like,
I can't squeeze through.
Dinglehead follows you guys, dragging his greatsword on the ground, defeated as he never gets to swing at anything. You do. There is another. Oh, Palgrim, I forgot that. There was another shield in this room, and it tried to suck someone inside of it.
Me.
Hmm,
That's
was
right.
it like a similar shield to mine?
Yeah, it looked a nice shield, but like I said, when somebody looked inside of it, it tried to suck him inside it, and they dropped it and ran away.
That's not going to change me using this one.
No, it's not.
This talking shield is going to take the hits for me simply.
Yeah, the steel goes, yes. Well, you know, I mean, if we could find my sibling, then you'd have 2 shields. You could
What
strap
am I
one to
supposed to
your
do? I
back, and it
have
would
2
protect you
shields.
from behind while
I
you
have
wear
a
this
shield
one.
on my back. Stop. Why are you talking? You haven't been given permission to do that.
Well, it's fantastic that I'm a sentient being who does not need permission to do things. That's phenomenal. Convenient for me in this situation in which you're being kind of a dick.
Shut up.
No, you can't make me.
You fighting with your shield?
Am I fighting with my shield? My shield is fighting with me.
I wouldn't call it much of a fight in a battle of wits. You're unarmed.
Listen, I'm perfectly averagely intelligent.
Is the shield speak for real, or is this like a psychosis?
Oh.
So as
There's
you,
a hallway down here.
So as you guys kind of come into this room, there's a bunch of mosaics depicting a variety of magic staves covering all of these walls. Yeah, and part of the east wall has just been destroyed. Just a big hole in this wall leading into a jagged tunnel with which you go through now.
Can I be made small, my little token? I'm supposed to be little.
Yes, you can be made small.
Just so I can actually navigate easier and not be huge.
Sure, I get it. You don't want to be cool. That's fine.
I want to be cool, but I want to be cool when it is appropriate.
Would you like to drop your
Now-
true polymorph, Jerry?
No, I like being inappropriately cool.
Alex,
Yeah, what's up?
can I give you an investigation check down here? See if
Yeah.
there's anything special?
Yeah, sure. As you like go into this jet, it's weird. It's kind of carved out, like it's been smashed, and then this wall has been kind of dug out by either magic or some kind of creature. It's a little different than like Umber Hall claws. It looks a little more cleanly cut, but as you snoop around in here, now it just looks like destroyed room. Like someone started looking around for something in here and then just kind of gave up.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, how are we going to turn around with the gigantic Baylor?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
the
we're
Baylor
stuck.
gets stuck. Go ahead and give me a give me a acrobatics check, Baylor.
All right. Acrobatics paid.
Baylor looks at you guys and says, "You cannot pass." Yeah, you start shimmying
We can.
backwards, your wings moving up and then back and up and back, and you slowly manage to get yourself out of there. But you realize, dang, it's not good.
All right, I guess I'm not getting through there as a Baylor.
Dingo Head is sitting here, and he's like trying to scratch behind his ear with his leg, but he's wearing armor, and he's just not flexible enough to do it, and he looks incredibly defeated.
Well, first of all, I'll drop. Was there anything down there? Should I drop it and come down?
No,
No, it's just empty.
All right.
So in this room, you get there's a bunch of different staffs on here. There's like a staff of frost. There's a staff of power. There's a staff of thunderbolts and lightning. There's a bunch of different staves all over, staves, I suppose, staffs, all over this mosaic of wall. It's like a little homage to all the most powerful staves.
Can I can I look for a staff of like fireball?
Yeah, I mean, Staff of Fire is a staff, right? I feel like that's true. Staff of Fire. I feel like there's a Staff of Ice and a Staff of Fire. So yeah, you start looking around. There is definitely a Staff of Fire here. It's over on this wall. It's a picture of a Staff of Fire.
Oh, it's not an actual staff
It's a
of fire?
mosaic.
No, it's a mosaic.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, there's a couple other ones, and you will notice that there's like some scorch marks all around. You know, the fire one has like black scorch marks. There's like a frosted pattern towards the Staff of Ice in a blackened kind of, perfectly clean line, except for like you know where like a lightning bolt would leave like this straight pure line with like blackness around the sides over there. And yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff all around here. I will say that you, Balgrim, you go, oh, we're actually quite close. I can feel it. It's here somewhere. To the west.
Listen, Shield, there's a wall to the west.
Okay, I'm going. Now listen, I know I was calling you dumb a moment ago, but I was hoping I was lying.
Would that be an investigation or perception? My bad.
What are you trying to do?
See if I can figure out what he's talking about.
Yeah, you guys start snooping around. You guys have any abilities or anything you want to use? He says to the west or something. So I mean, obviously you assume there must be like either something going on with his wall or something else, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Shield in front of me and just full on like shoulder tackle, try to just slam into the wall.
Smart. Do that. I wanted to watch you do that.
The shield's like, wait, what are you going to? And you start. Give me an athletics check. You charge into the wall.
You love to see the plus 17 to that.
That's the most pathetic 19 I've ever seen. You rolled a 2.
I rolled a 2 and
storm into this wall. There's a reverberation ringing out throughout the wall. Anyone who wants to give me a perception check.
Thinking, Baylor, do you have any fire swords or any fire anything? Maybe you can smack on that fire staff.
I'm just saying, I feel like if it's there, I'll know it's there.
Yeah, you get 30. Steven, you're watching as Balgrim smashes into this wall, and you notice like the dust that kind of is everywhere that permeates this room lifts up off the wall when he runs into it, and it settles down, and you notice that what you think is probably the outlines of a secret door behind the staff with thunderbolts and lightning. And you start peering around, pressing your hands up against the wall, and you find the edges of what must be a secret door. And Balgrim can't see you, but you kind of nudge into him, and click, 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 click. A door. The wall presses in and sinks into the room, and you notice up against the wall is a shield.
Oh, Balgrim, you amazing mighty man, you did it.
Yeah, I opened it. Crazy. Well, I suppose I'm going to unstrap this talking shield and restrap my normal shield, and so I can reunite them.
Absolutely. So you look at, you pull your shield out here, and he goes, yes, finally! The sister shield. It's just been a matter of time, honestly. Yes, so please.
Wait.
What?
Wait, one second. Is it all likely that these are an evil wizard?
You're a Baylor. Can you please talk in a deeper voice?
Oh, right. Is this at all likely that this is an evil wizard in these shields here?
Well, I suppose it is likely.
Costanza talks to you, goes, I'm not an evil wizard. And even if I was, evil wizards can be grateful, right? What am I going to do? Fight? You guys are killing evil wizards and fiends and things like that. I'm not going to pick a fight with you.
All right,
he has
all
a
right.
valid point.
Go live your dream. Go live your dream of making the shields.
O'Brien.
The shields do whatever.
I'm gonna switch my shield here on my fucking character sheet because I don't give a damn.
What are you equipping? What are you doing?
My +1 shield. I'm just switching to my old shield so I can just.
My better shield. Yeah, you doing? And where do you toss it in the room? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna walk into the center here, and I'm just gonna kind of like hold it up and be like, well, what do you want me to do? How do I reunite?
Just a little bit closer should do it, honestly. And then as you take a step forward, there is a flurry of activity suddenly, because you bring the shield closer, and then there's a ignition of like fire raises up from around it, and the voice of Costanza gets deeper and deeper. Goes, finally! And erupting beside you is basically the exact same thing you saw before, a full pit fiend, just like Arcturia, just erupts out from here. But then as he's coming up, and with his Bowser-esque, finally! There's a flash of light as this shield, as soon as he arrives in the thing, explodes into a glaring light, and standing directly beside you is what appears to be just a celestial, some kind of powerful angel. And they look at each other, they look at you, the angel looks at the fiend, it looks at the other fiend just behind it and goes, "Fiends! You must be purged, and then next, afterwards is Fazrian." That's all roll initiative.
Fuck yeah. Oh, Trail Brian's still here.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Mr. Angel, sir, this is a true polymorph situation. I'm not a fiend.
Willingly associating with fiends. Disgusting. Drop your lesser form, then.
Can I destroy this littler one first?
He looks at you with the, the same way that all angels would look at someone trying to compromise on the feats of evil, with disgust. All right, so this is what this guy looks like.
Man, what a hottie.
Yeah, he's straight up the vegan from Scott Pilgrim is the only thing I can think of every time I look at this guy. It's just Todd from Scott Pilgrim. Because his stupid hair and his white eyes. But, that makes him better, honestly. Todd is ready to fight. And Costanza goes, "Finally! I'm free. My name wasn't even Costanza. It's Castanades, but I thought you might think that was a little evil."
No, it's Costanza. Costanza.
I don't understand that reference. Alright. Pierre, there's a weird eruption of flurry. I don't know. There's a devil and an angel. How do you feel about that?
That could be your angel or your devil.
The fuck? I will not tolerate for your demonic weirdness. Stand down. You there, Rock?
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Rip.
I'm like, I can pretty much go either way. I think I'm gonna try to go after the devil first. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By me, demons are more evil than devils. He points at Jerry.
Yeah.
What about that one?
Oh well, I like I think Costanza makes a good fucking point.
That's right. Let's kill the demon.
He's new to the group, so.
We should all just fight and kill each other. That'd be funny, right?
Oh no.
I can get on board with that. Somebody's got a magic item here.
Right, Ramstein started to play again.
Just growling. Like fucking Fantasy High Fiend. What's his name? Gorg fucking whatever.
Gorgoth.
Gorgoth. Yeah. No, wait. Was that his name? I can't remember.
Yeah, Fig's dad is Gorgoth. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Well, one of her dads.
I mean, let's be honest. He's no
The
Galil.
surprise attack rolls. Holy shit.
Beautiful.
So
Just
good.
garbage.
So good.
I'm gonna go flare blows.
That wasn't
Yep.
your flurry of blows. Shit.
No. Oh, missed that one.
Go back to being I love how you're playing Descent into Avernus. You're like, I make 3 attacks at level 7. That was pathetic. I hate it.
Yeah.
Wish I could make 7 attacks instead.
All right, so
You
then he
just
gets
attacked.
this.
I felt like I was
How many attacks are you making? You should only make 2 attacks after on flurry of blows, right?
Well, that was my second flurry of blows attack.
Okay.
I did 2 attacks, then
I
2
guess
flurry
you could
blows
punch
attack.
Jerry or Eric's as well.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave them for now.
You
But I
punch
will.
me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a shot for stunning strike and see what happens.
Oh,
You never
come
know.
on, man.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Never mind.
Wow.
That is a success.
Just wow.
I'm like, it's a 19 DC. You'll probably hit it, but
Come on, guys. We were hanging out. We're friends. I can,
yeah.
Come on, let's just kill this fucking angel, and then, I'll help you out with whatever you need.
It's not helping this guy that I just played Descent into Avernus as well. I have a thing against demons that have whining to me about.
I'm a
fixing their
devil.
shields.
You're a demon. Like, listen, these are important terms.
What? What
an
is it with
important
fiends and
distinction.
fucking shields? Every fucking
The
3
diva's
seconds, y'all are
over
popping
here.
out of shields.
He's like, it's really not that big a deal. You're both evil, and you should both be killed. He's like, oh, come on. Just like,
This is a spell. I learned it at fucking school.
Steven, your turn.
You
He absolutely did not. There is no teacher out there teaching true polymorph.
No, he would never tell anybody how he learned any of his spells, but he just says they're all school.
Alex, at level 19, I'm supposed to have a 4th level spell, aren't I?
I don't fucking know, man. You're your own class.
I'm pretty sure I am, and I just never picked it. Okay.
Arcane, Trickster, fucking chart.
You're
Yeah.
gonna put a baby to sleep. You're back.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
you're supposed to have a 4.
19th, yes, you get a single 4th level spell. Alright, what 4th level spell do you want?
I don't know yet. I'll figure that out after my turn.
Polymorph?
I can't think of any use that Steven would need polymorph. I don't know. I'll look at the spell list after my turn.
Alright. You could take freedom of movement. I don't know. Pick something.
What a good use of a 19th level feature.
Freedom of movement's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, for once a day. Sue's gonna
Oh.
fireball me.
Yeah, there's no way I can not hit you.
Listen, man, you get fireball all the time. It's fine.
Yeah.
You do. You know it's not a not a
This
thing.
is hostile fireballing, is it, Steven?
You know full well that
No.
Steven would fireball himself if he was in your position.
So
Yes.
actually, I use my reaction and I take no damage.
Yep.
Not even 12.
That sounds
Oh, see, that's
great.
perfect.
That
I
happens.
can't fail you.
We also talked about that. Shieldmaster is interesting. While that is always true, you actually don't get to add the +2 to it unless it's a spell that only targets yourself. We read over Shieldmaster more. It was, yeah, I don't know how we missed that before. But you can add your shield's AC bonus to the
Oh,
dex
that
saving
target
throw.
only you. That's
Yeah.
dumb.
I didn't know that. I guess it kind of makes sense because you get down behind it the whole way, right? But like, because if it's targeting everywhere, you can't fully block it with your shield. But then I don't understand why the
bonus
rest
action.
of the ability works. You know,
For some
unclear.
reason that did.
Yeah,
That
it's
rolled my damage against me.
fine. So you're getting
Oops.
big? Is that what you're doing?
I'm getting big. Of course I'm getting big. I can do it 6 times a day.
Really glad that you go to 3x3 now, right?
Yeah, 3x3, huge.
Yeah. Sweet.
And I'm gonna add 4 more hit points. Just
I already fixed it.
oh, you
I just hit
fixed it,
undo
okay.
right away. Yeah, I can literally just
Uh,
press an undo button. It fixes it for you. So
Sure. I'm going to, since I just used my bonus action and I can't shield master, I'm gonna use one of my attacks to shove the demon backwards.
why can't? Oh, because you use your bonus action to get big. Right. The demon.
Yes. 20. Yeah.
Ah, yes,
and
finally, heroes.
Just in case, because it is at advantage, 31.
Yeah, you shove this dude, and he'll make a. He will also make an athletics check. He cannot succeed. Let's roll it anyway.
Yeah, that's what I.
Nah, it does
Plus
not
8.
bad, but whatever. Is prone or back 5 feet?
Backwards.
Yeah, I love that
No.
you do that. I love the dwarven thrower. Such a good weapon.
It's so good. Anyway, I get 2 attacks because I just used one of them to shove, and that's a nat 20. So
Jesus fucking Christ! You're gonna smite him?
2. I am going to use Giant Smite, so 2d8, or is it actually 2d10? I should know this. I have. Give me 1 second.
Features, giant smite.
It is
4d10.
1d10. Yeah. Whoops. So
Yeah, that's fine.
we'll roll that.
You got
9 damage. It's less.
Yeah, you can just have the 14 this time.
Sure.
It didn't come off. I have to do that, right?
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Yeah, minus 14.
Because I just rolled custom 2d8,
Uh,
and I am gonna actually fire rune on that one.
Yeah, he's just
succeeds.
fully immune to fire as well. He's a pithy.
I'm
I
gonna
am
roll the
back.
extra 2d6 just to see what would happen. And he is not. That's fine. And here's my second throw. 16. Decent amount of damage. You love to see it. And I have my turn.
I did use some of your runes last time, I think. I didn't use. I tried not to use very many of your resources, but I think I used. No, I don't think I used any of your runes.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Well, you were down 2 runes.
An action
You were
surge.
down a storm rune and a cloud rune already, so I don't know why those are back. You guys didn't short rest
Yeah,
since that.
They've been coming. They've been coming back on my sheet. and I
But you
don't know
definitely
why,
are
like,
down a storm rune and a cloud rune for sure.
I'll click them.
I fixed it already. Sorry, I told you
Oh,
that, and I
okay.
had already fixed it. Sorry, I'll fix it again. You don't touch it. Sorry, I'm not used to people who can actually use their sheet. Normally, I just do everything for Joe. We
it's
do
like when
legitimately
I
love you,
actually-
Joe. I am just making fun of you.
I have gotten better at doing most
You're
of my
doing
stuff.
great, man. You guys wouldn't learn if I.
You just do it out of
I
habit.
wouldn't
I do.
want anybody to make fun of my Joe, but I feel like I'm allowed.
Yeah, when I actually use my keyboard to modify like the 2 out of 2, it resets the next time I open my sheet. So I have to
So
click it. I don't know
weird.
why. It's weird.
Alex,
What's up, man?
Wall of Fire is what I'm taking. I feel it's right in tune with them.
Yeah, sure, you can take
Jesus
wall of fire.
Christ.
Yeah, I mean, you can find more ways to deal damage to yourself.
That's the Steven Dark brand.
Eric,
Yeah.
That is.
he stands up, fire erupting around him. He goes, "Why? I thought we were on this. Why would you fireball us? He's completely immune to fire. You only dealt damage to me and your friend."
You didn't do anything to me. Got a big shield.
He looks at you. "Well, some of us prefer to fight on the level." He just fucking, he looks frustrated and he walks. "I'm going to kill this devil now, and then you're next, Baylor." He points at.
Kill the devil on the level.
Points at the Baylor. And
guy's
Castanades is like, "Hey,
rude.
come on, man. Dude, we really need to be like this. We're in an ancient wizard's tower." He's like, "Shh, be gone, fiend." Prepares to fucking.
Shut up, fiend.
Yeah, just gets ready to go to goon him. Okay.
So glad we reunited these shields. You're right, Balcom. This is awesome.
Side quests are great. Damn it! Stand still. Are you wearing a shield too, you cheater? And he
Well, he was a
crunches
shield.
into him and deals a good chunk of radiant damage. You. I will not abide this. And he points over at you, Jared, and he goes, "Revert to your true form if you're not a devil or demon. It doesn't really matter. The difference is minuscule to me.
Not a big fan of authority, to be honest with you.
Like a demon, a
just gonna-
chaotic demon.
All right. Well, whatever you like. And then I'm gonna come over here.
I'll tell you what I don't like. Demons."
Just use my thunder sword, because listen. I paid for the full hour.
I'm gonna get the full out.
Castanades is like, "What? Why, man? What are you doing? There's an angel right here."
Ramstein plays way louder.
Oh, crap. Oh
Critical
my
hit.
god.
Crit.
So many dice.
Double. What
It's a
the
times
fuck?
3 damage when he crits.
Did you do it twice? Did you crit twice? No, the first time did. All right.
But the crit.
So it
You should
did
get
the
more
normal
damage with
crit
that.
already, right? It did.
Yeah.
66. So you got to add another 3d6.
I've got to add another 60. Alright,
Wait.
1 second here.
I gotta fucking look at this again. God damn it. Inventory. Longsword is normally 3d8 plus 3d8 lightning damage, and it did 68 plus 68, which means you have to do 3d8 slashing, 3d8 lightning left.
Alright. Sorry.
You probably
everyone.
just click normal damage.
Just
on
too
your sheet.
rad.
Hundred
Oh.
points.
Nice. And I guess I'll just target this guy and grab him with the fire whip.
Jesus Christ.
So you just absolutely fuck up Cassie, and he's like, "Oh, come on!" And the angel is like, "Finally, I can see you've come to." He fails
You were
to
very
save and gets
fucking
pulled.
rude.
Gets pulled over here. Ah, why?
Terribly fucking rude to me, and I'm famous.
What kind of fucking accent is that? Dingo Head
Sorry.
pulls his grape sword up over his head, stares at all these people, just fucking runs in, has to dash because you're 35. He's 35 feet away. It just is so ready.
And then he stands there.
Just so ready. So fucking ready. Just a sec. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess Castanades is like, all right, listen, I mean, this is getting out of hand. Can we all just kill this nerd first? He points at the demon, at the angel, and he prepares to make his attacks and all that nonsense.
I'm eyeing that mace that he's got. Looks pretty cool.
It's an armament of the divine. It wouldn't do you any good. See as you ally with devils. And he goes,
That's a good
"Okay, come on." And he tries to cast Hold Monster on It's fucking on this fucking angel. He goes, oh wow, jeez. It's like, well, that didn't work. Interesting. All right, your turn, Pierre.
Okay. Guess I'll try to squeeze in there.
You slip it through my legs if you need to.
3. I got tons of movement. I'm sure I can make it.
Woo!
But I will stay like 10 feet away from him. There we go. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like after a certain amount of square, like in a small enough area, there is no point actually tracking how.
Why?
How
Why
long
me?
is it?
Get this guy. Look at his hair.
Uh,
What did I do? The loyal friend.
come on, flurry blows.
Feels like there's a lot of judgment going on based on the color of my skin. The Baylor is right beside him. It's basically the same color. Like, I don't think that's it.
It's just not.
You guys are fucking idiots. I'm not even from this plane. You're just sending me home.
You're welcome.
He still has 1 hit point.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
One
I got
of
him.
300.
All right. I will end my turn and.
Never
Yes.
fear.
Alright.
The kill stealers here.
Listen, I mean, guys, I'm just gonna go home, and then I'll be back, maybe. Just promise me you'll kill this nerd. And he points at it.
Yes, we're gonna kill the nerd.
Oh crap!
The angel's like,
Alex.
why? What? What's up?
Can you switch out Jim's magic missile back to magic missile?
You motherfucker.
I never changed it on my other character sheet.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just saying here. Jim's magic. How dare you? I'm offended that you even tried to do that.
I thought it was a homebrew, honestly, that you did for Jim. Like no other reason.
I mean, I can
thought it
see
was
you.
something for
I
him.
mean, that's a reasonable thing to think. I'm still gonna be mad at you. You're still.
Yeah, I've literally
Because
thought
here's the
that this
thing,
whole
Joe, that
campaign
was
every time I
my
look at it.
magic missile.
Yeah. How dare you? If I did make it for Joe, what makes you think you? I mean, Jim, what makes you think you can use? Nah. Okay, you have magic
Hey.
missile now. You're good.
Gunther taught it to me.
That would be Gunther's
All right.
magic missile.
I'm gonna use one magic missile on the demon, and then the rest at our little angel boy.
There we go.
I was
Okay,
really
sure.
upset at Jim Dark Magic because I could never choose that name now.
What do I do to? What is it to hit multiple control?
I mean, it's just not gonna work. Just mark the spell off and roll 3d4 plus 3. And we'll just do it that way.
Oh. Alright, so. Oh, no, stop it. Do it. Whatever.
Pew, pew, pew. Alright, so you hit him with 1. Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2 then. And those will be, one of them will hit Castanedes, another one will hit Eric's. Come on, man, you can do it. Click the triangle twice. Click the plus button twice. Alright, dude, you did it.
Oh, there's a plus button. I didn't know that. I typed it all in.
The triangle button twice, plus button twice. Roll. Then you can hit advantage or disadvantage down there. Dice tray, great little module. Recommend it to anyone using Foundry. All right, you kind of send a few of these bolts out. 2 of them hit this nerd here, so he takes minus another 4 on top of the 2 you already dealt to him, and then 1 more hits Castanedes, who goes, no! He lights up in flame and vanishes. Gone back to the 9 hells, most likely.
I'll dip back down
alright.
here.
This
And then. Aha, fucker!
This angel looks at you and goes, great, now you return to your normal form and we shall have a discussion. There is a rogue planetar I must deal with. Malgrim, it's your turn.
Wait, Rogue Planetar? It's already dealt with, man.
What do you mean?
Is it a big guy? Is it a big sword?
Thazrian of Tyr.
Yeah, some Minotaur came through and clobbered his ass.
What? Is that true?
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
He looks at Dingo
Yep.
Head and Pierre. Steven.
Oh, that's
Steven can
wonderful
back it up.
cleric Juniper. I heard her talk about that in the tavern on the way in.
Yeah,
She fucked that guy right up.
Mhm.
yeah, I killed that guy.
What?
I
You guys dealt with that? Is that true?
Yeah, it was
Yep.
Scary
That's
Minotaur
done.
dealt with it.
That's done.
Well, I didn't, but
That
we
wasn't
heard
there.
that somebody else did.
the Minotaur definitely helped, but Steven did all the work.
No, he didn't.
I did all the work. I'm sorry, not Steven. I did all the work.
All right,
Don't
listen.
listen to
The
Steven
Minotaur.
Hughes.
Listen, if you've
He's not
helped
here to
me with
protect
this
himself.
issue, then we don't need to have this conflict. As soon as he drops his demonic form, we can be done with this.
Right. Well,
Well,
there's
listen,
just
the-
one sticky issue with me. You're gonna have to apologize for being terribly rude
How was I rude?
when you.
I'm just
Questions
being
my work.
honest.
Hmm.
Honestly,
Oh,
could
right.
still
I
come
respect
across
it.
as rude.
I respect it. I drop it. I'm gonna drop my polymorph. I drop it.
All right, you drop it, and he stands down. He floats
You just
himself.
got persuaded out of a 9th level spell slot.
Hell yeah!
Well, that's fine. I got
baby.
I got 2 encounters out of it. I feel
Where's
like that's
yeah?
okay.
Turn light on or something. That's so weird. Yeah. Oh, there's no light here, and but you're a halfling. You have no halflings don't have dark vision. Never mind, I was lying.
I have a Shadowfell brand tattoo.
Oh, okay. So what's your vision supposed to be?
60 feet dark vision.
60 feet dark vision. All right, sick.
It's a super rad dragon tattoo.
Nice. Oh yeah. So lame. Should have been a Baylor
Yeah.
tattoo. Let's be honest. Oh yeah, and you're cursed. You can't gain any hit points. I think you isn't Ballgrim cursed? Who's the other person that's cursed?
I think it's me.
Oh, Steven, yeah, and Dingo Head is like supernaturally protected against everything. Are you guys gonna keep attacking this angel, or are you gonna stand down as he drops his form? The angel kind of lowers his weapon.
Yeah, if he stands down, I stand down. Otherwise, I'm fully prepared to bash this dude's brain into his neck.
Is anyone gonna sucker punch this angel, or are we gonna drop initiative?
I have
No,
No,
you
no,
can
I'm
drop it.
not. No, you can't. Don't you dare do that.
Oh, you going for it?
I'm gonna sneak attack this angel. I am chaotic good.
Oh,
or
you're
chaotic
not.
neutral.
I mean, you could try and sneak attack it, but I mean, like, if nobody is hostile to him, then you'd have to like take the aim action or whatever. I mean, it's definitely not chaotic neutral to attack an angel
It's
out of
not
nowhere. It's
chaotic
straight up
good
evil.
to attack an
Yeah,
actual.
evil.
Straight
Evil
Oh.
just an
avatar.
evil action to attack a
Never mind.
an angel who
Never
is
mind, I'll let him live
standing
then.
down.
It's lawful good.
All right, we'll drop this. Castanades erupts into fire and is gone, and this angel stands up and looks upon you all and goes, "Ah, great. His form is much better. So it was simple
Well,
magic. I see.
Yeah, so it's just the strongest thing that I can be.
I understand. While I do not approve of your methods, I understand them. My apologies. Did not mean to be rude.
Planet Power. Oh, well, thank you so much. Courtesy exchanged. I like it.
So,
If the wizard apologizes, I can just go home, and he pays me.
I guess I'm kind of sorry I fireballed you. I didn't think about the fire resistance. It's kind of my go-to.
yeah, he looks straight at you despite you being invisible. He goes, "Yes, from what I can tell, you're actually quite smart, so I don't... It feels kind of intentional, to be honest."
Hey, we all forget things at times, regardless of our intelligence levels.
All right,
So,
all right,
Steven.
interesting. He looks around to the rest of you. So, you have dispatched Fazrin. Tell me about him. What is, do you have proof of such a deed?
Uh,
Well, I wasn't there. I was kind of like adjacent to it. I was busy with other Duergar stuff. But yeah, he was claiming.
I believe
himself
I
to,
am-
like,
currently, sir, the only one here. Sorry, Balgrim, didn't mean to cut you off, friend.
The shrinking Mario sound goes off, and and you, bloop, bloop, and you go back to your normal size. All right.
shit, I
So
hate being small.
yeah, you're still medium.
I am huge for a Duergar.
You're very big for a dwarf.
Pretty
That is
big.
for sure. You're taller than some real life humans, I know. That's for sure. So he looks around and goes, "Fine, just a moment, please." And he holds his hand up, and there's like a divine rune that goes off in the air, and he begins whispering to himself. Anyone who wants to can make an Arcana or Religion check as he does this.
All right, let's see.
I'm
Arcana or religion?
kind of a little bit of a dumbass, but yeah, I'll roll a 17. That's no problem.
Either or.
Yeah, Pierre, you were on that floor either. It was literally just Steven, eh?
Yeah, because I was using Juniper then.
That's so funny.
I would have been, but that character that was on this floor is now dust.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
floating around.
It wasn't
Florida.
my fault that I
18?
misread that random encounter and sent all the beholders out here at the same time. That still shouldn't have happened.
Actually,
But you
You
were
know-
part of that. You were part of that door guard group. They would all know that it happened, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was
All right, what do we got for these checks? Anyone roll?
17.
All right, to Jerry. This guy's casting commune. Just straight up snaps his finger. Just a rune appears in the air, and he begins muttering to himself. And his eyes go even brighter gold than they are now, and then fade back to their normal color. And he goes, "It's true. He has been dispatched to return to his services. He will perhaps be demoted for a time." He looks around at all of you. Only you seem to have any part in this. Hold out your hands, Stephen Dark. Accept the blessing.
I would look at him quizzically and then slowly hold out my hand to him.
He gives you like a firm handshake. He drops his mace on the ground. He shakes your hand with one hand. Does the old double hand thing, where he gives you a normal handshake, puts the other one on the other side, and gets really exuberant. But and it feels really silly. Like everyone who's ever done that to you is trying to sell you a used car. But then afterwards, you begin feeling very hale. You're feeling good because he gives you the blessing of health. And your constitution increases by 2.
That's lovely.
Nice.
Sir,
That's really good.
Straight
Dude.
up an extra 2 con. You have 19 constitution now.
oh
I'm
my
fixing
God,
it right now.
That's so fucking cool.
Dude,
Nice.
I could have had 22 con.
Huh?
No. I mean, the Minotaur could have, yeah.
Sir, do you have by any chance the ability, now this would be a bit of a favor,
He
to
looks at
remove curses? Because I am cursed.
you.
And
Oh,
I cannot regain my health.
I
and I
als-
believe Sir Stephen is cursed as well.
Oh, yeah. You could if you'd like, sir. You've already given me a great gift. If
It would-
you'd
it
like
would
to
be
impart
lovely.
another.
It
he
would be
looks
lovely.
upon both of you and he goes, Give me a persuasion check.
All right. I'm just casually good at that. I'll just see what I get.
Yeah, just a
18,
solid
19.
plus 12.
He looks at both of you. Listen, such magic is normally outside of my capabilities.
Well, you did perception, not persuasion.
But then he...
Oh.
Oh, yeah, your persuasion is higher than that, right?
Yeah, should be.
Probably.
Quite
Charisma,
a
right?
bit.
I'll do that.
That's a
Yeah,
little better.
just
That's
casual
the same
four.
roll.
He looks at you and he
Actually,
goes, I appreciate, in the heat of battle, to drop such powerful magics. Simply, despite the fact that, clearly, I'm loath to admit, you could have dispatched me quite easily. And that would set me back, so... Come, step forward. Kneel.
Oh, certainly. And he kneels.
He just
Steps
puts his
forward.
hand right on your whole head, just like, thunk. And it thumps on there, and it's really heavy. It's supernaturally heavy for the fact that he's actually not that big.
Tense.
And then there's just this glowing feeling. And divas actually do have the ability Healing Hands. The diva touches another creature. Healing Touch. The diva touches another creature. It magically regains 20 hit points, or 48 plus 2 hit points, and is freed from any curse, disease, poison, blindness, or deafness.
Nice.
They can do it
Oh,
3
wow.
times a day. So he puts his hand on you and he goes, The power of tear compels you! And magic erupts through your body as this fucking loser heals you for, how many? That was 48 plus 2. He heals you for 24 hit points, and it works. Your curse is removed. You feel...
Oh, that's lovely. You're a dear. If
Feels
you ever
great.
need anything in Waterdeep, look me up.
I have no need for any earthly desires. However, should a great evil fall upon the land again, I will call upon you.
Oh, and surely I'll be
Jerry
there.
of the Jerry Good Band.
Yes. Yes. And
Steps
Jerry the Jerry
forward.
Good Band will meet that evil.
Kneel, Stephen Dark.
He takes a knee.
He
I
slaps
do
you
not
on
kneel
your
for
head.
any man, but you are no man.
We're going to
and
need
I
to take
kneel.
the bandana off for this. I do actually need to touch your hair for it to work.
I
It's part
haven't
of it.
removed this bandana in many years.
I'm sorry
And
to
I
hear
remove
that.
it.
That's disgusting.
He looks at your hair and he looks at his hand. He goes, "Well, it's fine. It's fine." He sets
I don't
his
have
hand
hair.
on you, the stubble and the baldness of your
retains
head.
its shape.
Your
Yeah.
hair grows out by a centimeter as his hand sets on your head. He
Just
goes,
before.
"The power of tear compels you." What do you say, Jerry?
Right, moments before he touches his head, I press his digitation and perfectly clean it and wink at him.
He looks at you.
Thank you.
He gives you nodding man, the meme look.
Yeah.
And then he touches, your hair grows out by a centimeter. He's got a very short buzz. He touches it, and there's a healing feeling as he heals you for fucking 19 hit points, and it works. You basically don't need any hit points at all, so you go back to full, and your curse is removed.
Does his touch make your hair grow?
Yeah, seems that way. Seems like he needs
I
hair
hugged
for
him.
it. Seems
You
like he
hug him.
needs
I
hair to do it.
instantly hug him
Canon, yeah.
because I've been bald since I was 13.
You cured Steven's male pattern baldness curse.
Alopecia is a common curse. Yes, it is. It's actually just a curse here. It's not like a condition. So most people don't know that. That's why they don't. It seems uncurable to anyone, but you don't get.
Will my hair
from it.
continue to grow, sir?
I believe so. Yes, absolutely.
He throws the bandana away.
Just weeping, just openly weeping.
Throws the bandana on the ground.
This is the greatest gift I've ever been given. Thank you.
He nods. Well, you've done a great service to the world by ridding it of our fallen comrade, Vazri. Well, I must say, this has been a interesting turn of events for me. I came down here and was ensnared by that hooligan, Alistair. Shields, demons, devils, nonsense. I had a mission. Why they sent me, a diva, after a literal planetar, I am not quite sure. However, my mission has been resolved, and I am grateful. He looks around and goes, well, I can't actually teleport out of here. There seems to be some kind of restrictions on magic, so I believe I'm just going to leave. It's been nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
wait.
Can't open it.
What?
I hand him a gold coin to hand to the bucket man.
He looks at it and he
You're
goes,
gonna need this to get up.
I'll take your word for it. And he doesn't have a pocket, but he puts it where his pocket would be, and it just sticks to him. Just kind of sticks to his skin, and he starts walking away.
All right, I'm pretty sure Juniper's still hanging out at that bar that you'll find at the top of the well. Look her up.
Perhaps I will. And he walks out awkwardly. He's got big wings and a giant mace. He just walks away. He looks a little confused for a second. He starts walking off to the right.
Juniper's a powerful Waterdavian cleric. I guess you probably would know her.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh. I suppose we continue on. Do we have any votes on where we go next?
You hear muffled communication, a high-pitched voice of a mushroom man. No.
From right next to you, I'd be like, I'm not sure, man. Why don't you take point? I'll take point, but why don't you decide?
Nope. Fine. I'm just gonna start walking.
Dingo Head looks around, confused. If anyone who wants to give me an insight check, can.
I don't give a shit about Dingo Head. Dude's lucky his head isn't goop on the floor.
Which did you want again?
Yeah, Pierre, you're
Insight.
you think about it, you're like, this guy is obviously cursed, right? I mean, he's got the wrong head. Why'd that plantar just leave? I mean, why'd that demon just leave? So yeah, Dingo Head looks a little sad as he walks beside you
Oh,
guys.
what a sin.
Oh no.
Never even thought.
We are sorry, Dingo Head.
He doesn't understand you at all. He just looks sad.
Oh yeah, that's the mushroom.
Yeah, you can see this door opens up with light, and this diva just walks through it and it's gone.
Well, I suppose we go back then. Go back to where we were and head southward. I don't know why I have such a good sense of direction down in these tunnels where you can't see the sun nor the north-facing moss on the trees. Why I would know that and live underground, but I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just gonna
Just a whole old fucking Durgar mumbling to his goddamn self.
Take some solace in assuming that Steven is nearby.
Yeah, talking to Steven.
Steven's not, though. He's just being weird.
I should be. I had to reset quick.
So you've already been this way. This is where you fought the
Oh, I see.
Iron Mage. And then this is a door that had a giant fighting a fucking dwarf, I think. It's got a dwarf with a great axe fighting a hill giant on top of a long flat bridge in this other room with the other gate.
Oh, I suppose if I don't remember another, I don't. Yeah, I actually.
Alex, as I walk by the rabbit, I just randomly slap him and just keep moving.
Yeah, you
Slap
slap
the
this rabbit head looks at you and you slap him. He's like, "Ooh." That's not where everyone went, by the way. They went the other direction.
Oh, did he go to the north?
Well, we should probably go over here now, right?
Yeah, you guys look upon the stone bridge gate. Where do y'all want to go? I can move you if you do want to just go over there. I can just move you.
Yeah, over to where
Yeah.
we fought Arcturia into that room
Alright,
behind her.
I'll send you guys all over there.
I get to
Every
see the
time I move
inside.
someone slowly like that, I think, wee.
Yeah.
You guys come back into this room and you see like this puddle that is like fully just seeped into the ground. It's like a weird stain now.
It's got a ball gown.
Yeah,
We
there's just
never
a
opened up the
yellow
other
ball
door.
gown sitting in the room.
You guys want to try to take a short rest?
Wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
I
well,
would-
I could
This
I
fucking
got my
this
action
door that
search.
Jerry was in is closed again.
do with a bit of a sleep. Bit of a. There's nice couches in here.
Yeah, I suppose a little nap wouldn't hurt.
There are not nice couches in here. They were all mimics. There are corpses
mimics,
of mimics
right?
here.
Oh yeah.
Every single one of these things was a mimic. And you killed them all.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just pretend there's nice couches.
You guys see that Arcturia's body is just completely gone.
Cool. Cool.
Man, I sure killed her hard, didn't I?
Yeah. You killed
We
her.
never-
Killed her so good.
I do.
So we never did open up this door, right?
You did. There was a stone wall there that said you had other stuff to do.
Oh,
But you haven't opened it again since coming back from doing other stuff.
Yeah, so I suppose we take a short rest and we try to go down there and see what goes on.
You guys wanna
Certainly
try and
not.
take a short rest?
Try
yeah.
and take a short rest.
Well. Blink. Storkhead rolls a d20. He comes to life. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you guys can take a short rest.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody
roll.
do whatever Song of Rest gives you. 1 second.
An extra D a million.
Song of Rest. Looking at it. Gonna find it. Regains hit points. Alright, an extra 1d6 hit points.
At
Oh,
this
no.
level, there's no way. It's gotta be higher.
No, it's sorry. I'm just looking down here. It's 1d12.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that right now on the side here.
Slapped my mic. I'm so sorry to anyone who was listening.
No, that was wrong.
Here.
8.
6 on my
Oh shit! Sorry.
d12.
Yeah, I already. When you said that, I had already like clicked the
Done
rest
the right
button, so I
one.
was like,
Because you're sorry.
yeah, I don't care.
Oh come on, of course. All right, now I'm full.
Kind of fucked up that fighters only get a D10.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels fucked up, doesn't it?
I mean, if you look at the rest of what Barbarian gets, I mean, if I have to take a D10 instead of a D12 to not be Barbarian past level 5, I think it's worth it. Worth
Yeah, I
it.
mean, I do get like a billion attacks.
They definitely
so-
don't feel tanky at all at low levels. Like when you play a Barbarian at level 1, you feel exponentially safer than you do as a fighter.
Yeah.
Like as a fighter, you just immediately you're like, oh wow, 12 hit points is not a lot, or
Yeah.
13 or whatever. When you don't have rage halving your day, because rage does so much more than half it at low levels, right? Because if you take 7, you're cutting 4 off, right? Because it rounds down. So it's like
I wish that.
Then
What
you're
is
like
it?
level 11. And you're as onto a god.
Pathfinder's, it's like armored Hulk or
Really?
Iron Hulk or something. It's a subclass for barbarian that lets them. It's based around them wearing heavy armor.
Mhm.
I would love that.
There is a 5e1. It's just really bad.
Yeah, battle rage.
Yeah, it's so bad. And just kind of silly. Just a bunch of curved armor. Like, just makes your armor useless if it has a bunch of sharp curved plates on it that funnel weapons directly into you.
It is, like, flavor-wise, being a dwarf that gets mad and then jumps at people in spike-covered armor is actually really funny,
Yeah.
but it just does not mechanically deliver.
Yeah, listen, I read the Drisdord books. I appreciate Plent and his stupid armor, but
Ow.
Still. What was that? What's going on? Someone yelping?
Oh, he bumped into me. As
You did. And as you
pay
begin,
attention.
and you begin entering into this huge, long cavern, and it seems to be sloping down. And as you kind of come into it, it starts twisting and undulating, moving around. As you enter the corridor, please give me a dexterity saving throw.
A dexterity save. I'm pretty quite shit at those. Whoop. Yep.
Yeah, Balgrim, you come in. So does Steven. Alright, let's go ahead and let's just roll you guys into initiative over here. Do this way. This is a bit of a fucking pain in the ass.
Did Dingo Head get a short rest?
Dingo Head howls at the moon.
Do dingoes do that?
He doesn't know. How would
That's
he
a good
know?
Point.
He's just got a dingo head.
Dingo
He's
Head,
not, not Dingo Man, he's Dingo Head. He has no available D9s. I wonder if I fuck it. D9s? What? Why would it say D6s? It says I have one available. Then roll it. Alright, well.
Yeah, they do help.
I have D8s. 22 D8s to roll.
Just do them all.
I'm gonna roll fucking 8d8 and see what that gives me.
Probably enough.
No, not even close. Alright, well. Let's go plus 39. And then his con mod is fucking 2. So plus another 16.
Plus 1d12 from Song of Rest.
Plus. Fucking.
Now he has like 3 hit points.
Fucking fuck that. I was supposed to be 101. And then plus 8 more. And I guess he's got a couple more d8s to roll. Roll a few more of those. Plus another 14. Which is then plus another 8. Alright, so he's using most of his hit dice here. This is like fucking 10 hit dice. Plus fucking 11. Alright, here we go. He's fucking basically full. He looks great. It's doing great. Dingo Head. Got
All fixed up?
okay. At the beginning of this turn, Balgrim, you come into the room, and then it just shoves to the side. You fall down and take 1d10 bludgeoning damage.
No.
And you take 6 points of damage. Plunk. You succeed, though no issues here, Steven. So, Jeremiah, your turn.
Alright. First of all, what's behind this door? The same thing still. That's very rude.
You open this door? Yeah, a rune goes off.
Oh, you fucker.
I can't believe you did that. Alright, sick. That's awesome.
My God.
Oh, man, I hope you get
Come on,
cursed.
be even.
I hope you get cursed again.
Me too. Honestly, I deserve it.
Absolute buffoon.
Oh, even.
Columbus. Alright, it's just the people in the room. So, Dingo Head, Pierre, and Jerry get to roll it. Oh, the runes don't show up. That's so annoying. Give me a sec here.
Oh, we all roll?
No, just Pierre, Dingo Head, and Jerry.
We roll a d20 though.
Yes.
Okay. 10.
All right, Karambos. Did either of you guys both get the good one, or one of you get the bad one?
I got a good one.
Jerry get the good one.
I'm
See,
even.
let's see what Dingo Head gets. Dingo Head. Dingo
Even.
Head. 6. You guys all get the boon.
Oh, you're welcome that I did this good thing.
When the target rolls damage, it can re-roll any of the damage dice once. It must use the new rolls, after which this boon effect ends. 1 free re-roll of damage. Definitely the least bad one. The least, like, one of the least good ones. It's fine, but it's like, eh.
Oh,
I
nothing
didn't-
bad happened. That's great.
Yeah.
All right. Pause me there.
Alright, cool. You open up that door, there's a big...
I'm gonna save it. If I crit and get a 1, I will re-roll.
Yep, exactly.
What's going on in here then, Balgrim?
He fucking slips, and it just starts tumbling down the... fucking... Literally start falling down the tunnel.
He's the silly one.
Alright, your turn. Do you move any further in, or do you stop there?
Just wait there.
We're in
Dingo
initiative,
Head
remember?
howls and fucking sprints into the room. Fucking starts just running his ass off. When does this fucking trigger? Any creature that enters the corridor, DC 15 dex save. Alright, sure. You're just gonna tumble the whole way down, Balgrim. You're never gonna get out. You're just gonna like a fucking Peter
you said
Griffin
DC
falling
15,
down the
and I was
stairs.
like,
Yeah, he runs in, just starts falling too. You guys are just like.
Dingo. No, the max damage roll.
He's not an actual werewolf either, so he is just he's not immune to non-magical stuff.
He's not actually a lycanthrope.
He's just a person with a dingo head.
The floor's made of silver.
Yeah, your turn.
All right, I'll run in, but I have slow fall, so I should be okay, maybe.
Slowfall will definitely not help you here, but having an incredibly
No?
high dexterity save will. So roll a dex
Okay.
save as you enter the room.
It's the floor beating the shit out of you.
Yeah,
not
it's
falling
twisting around.
damage.
It's like a fun house where the floor is moving, the ceiling's moving, etc. Except it's hard stone and tapered down
Yeah.
like a fucking 60-degree angle.
Why can't I move? It's my thing. What am I doing?
I don't know. Are you selected on something else,
Oh.
like measuring or anything like that?
I was, but I moved it back up to the little square thing, right? That's the normal one?
Well, as long as you're on the person for token controls, then you click on yourself, and then you should be able to use your mouse and
Yeah.
shit, or just
Try hitting
arrows.
tab too. That always helps.
The
Yeah.
attempt token movement collides with at least one. Oh, that's why. Never mind. 1,
Alright, give me your dex save.
4.
Hey, give me your dex save.
I'm doing. Hold on.
Give me your fucking dex save! God!
Just straight up that.
Tired of this disrespect. Yeah, it's straight up dex save.
Oh, that's his ability check. Sorry. I guess it
Whatever,
wouldn't
it's
matter.
fine. It's way better. Yeah, you're fine. You just start. You can move your full movement. You see Balgrim starts fucking tumbling down this
Yeah.
thing. Dingo Head behind him. It's just two messes of armor and weapons, and you just kind of whoop, 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 hop around them like you're fucking Legolas, climbing up a bridge.
9, 10, 12. Okay.
This cavern is so long. I can't wait to see.
Can I dash? I want to dash.
Yeah, you absolutely should dash. Yes.
Yeah.
Can we just montage me?
Please,
fucking
God,
head over
Dad.
you? He'll tumble
Yeah, if
into
you
the
want to
end.
roll me like 6 dex saves, you can, just to see how long it takes. If you succeed on any of them, like, you can just roll me a bunch.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. That's fine. It's great.
16.
Here's
Okay.
1.
No.
10. Here's the second one.
All right,
where's
great,
success?
great. So don't just stop for now, because you're
Sure.
gonna succeed and fail the next one, and then succeed the one after that. So I guess technically it is when you end your turn. When it fails to save, it tumbles to any creature that enters the corridor or starts its turn there. That's so funny. I guess you're
Yeah, my
not
turn starts and I just
standing.
go.
I guess you don't actually tumble down the floor when you're already prone, because it says only standing, walking, or running. So like when you start your turn, so you could basically stand up, make a move, and then at the beginning of your next turn, you have to make the save. All right, Steven, your turn. You start your turn there. Go ahead and give me a dex save. Oh, you already gave me your dex save and you succeeded, so you can move your full movement. You can like dash, double dash, whatever the fuck you want to do.
All right.
You can Mario Kart double dash up in here if you want.
Sick.
Yeah, can I be your double dash companion? I'll throw the Koopa shells.
No.
30. Bonus action dash.
I love all this because, like, it's like,
Action
oh, Joe's
dash.
moving. I have no idea where he is, and there is no way I can tell.
Yeah, it does actually just full on make him invisible, which is very funny to me.
It's like, yeah, fucking Steven
30.
somewhere. It's either he's at the end of this corridor or the beginning still, and
I'm so happy that it does make me invisible to everybody.
Yeah,
So
I
Steven
like it.
saw that.
It's funny.
Steven somewhere.
So, assuming that I am able to use 15 feet to stand up.
Yeah, you do that. You stand up, and then you can, basically take a dash action or whatever if you want.
So I'll go here with 15 feet and look around, and I'll go dash action.
And you're gonna fail your next save. So at the beginning of your next turn, you will begin tumbling again.
Oh, come on, 5, 10.
Oh my god. Heartburn. Help. Why am I old?
There
It happened so quickly.
Slowly over the past 33 years, I guess. Alright, Jerry, your turn. The tunnel is just twisting and turning in front of you, and you see Ballroom and Dingo just tumbling ahead of you.
All right. Well, like if I'm fairly spry, so I should be okay.
Give me a dex save.
Okay, let's try this out.
Jesus Christ, you are fairly spry. How do you have plus 11 to your save? Is that right? I guess it's true. 4 plus 6, right? Wait, and you must have an item that gives you plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Cloak of protection.
Yeah, you get a 16, and you're like, I'm pretty spry. Just fall prone, tumble 20 feet beside Dingo head. So right there. That's so fucking funny. Alright, that happens. Dingo head stands up on his turn. He, I guess, you're supposed to make the save, actually, and then you fall back down, but I guess we'll do that next time. So he makes the save, and if he fucks it up, he'll just fall back down. He succeeds, though, this time. He's got half his movement, so he moves 15.
Fuck yeah, Dingo head.
And then he sprints for the other, 15, because his movement speed is only whatever, so he doubles it. And gets to about there. Pierre, go ahead and make your dex save, and then run 1,000,000 miles.
Mm-hmm. Save dexterity. Boom, 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 boom,
My
boom.
fucking jalapeno cheddar goldfish go. Fuck.
What?
18 good?
Yeah, you're good. It's 15, so you can
Okay.
run your movement. You can run 120 feet casually.
Yep. You can go even further than that, can't you? Bonus action dash?
Just
If
like
he wants to waste
the
a key
thing-
point, yeah.
the thing trying to be twisty and fuck with him. He's just running up. And
Yeah, he's just
spinning
Sonic the Hedgehog, like when you're in the fast point and you just spin. Yeah, just fucking. A little flag goes off. Little rings explode in the air.
We're all just tumbling, and he's like,
50,
"Follow me,
55,
let me be."
60.
Just fucking sprinting.
He's a bugbear, so he's Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here.
I remember playing the Sonic Heroes games or whatever when they first came out with my my little brother.
Yeah.
All right, Steven. Yeah, give me your deck save. Jeez, that's hilarious. So yeah.
Nope.
No.
No. Nope. No.
You gonna use your lucky? Yeah. All right, you can reroll that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take the embarrassment of losing my invisibility as I skid on the ground. All right, 19.
fair.
Yeah, you succeed. You can go ahead and move, your triple move. So I guess 90 feet, right?
Yep.
30 dash dash.
Jesus.
Long ass tunnel. Every time I say tunnel, my girlfriend's like, secret tunnel. Like, it's not secret. It's very obvious.
Obvious tunnel.
Alright, there's 60.
I always appreciate a good Avatar reference, though, so it's okay. Alright, you guys zip on down through there. Balgrim, you fail your save and skid 20 feet forward. But you're going to succeed your next one, so that's something. I kind of
Jesus,
assumed
Pierre, you're quick.
you would just fail a bunch, so that's why we wanted to do the multi-rolls. So
I
you,
figured we'd just montage me just falling down this entire thing and taking like 80 D10.
you can stand up using half your movement speed, Jerry. You have to make the dex save, and if you succeed, you can take your turn. If you fail, you just fall down again.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
So stupid. Would love to just skip this, but it's too funny now. I need to see if someone just eats it for a day. All right, you stand up. You've got 15 feet, so you could dash to move full 30. And then I guess
what did I
cast
get?
spells
How
if you
far
want.
ahead am I? Oh, they're like back here.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do I get going
They're far
on
from us.
here?
I'm gonna hang out. Maybe I'll go invisible too.
What do I have to make this not happen? Can I fly? I can't fly. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I can. Alright, I'm gonna cast fly from my fucking harp.
Yeah.
There you go.
You strum your harp. Fuck this. Is there a Matthew Good Band song about flying?
I don't know, but he's gonna say, I'm gonna fly like
If
an eagle.
Knew it. I knew it.
Matthew
to the
Good,
sea.
flight
Yeah.
recorder from Viking 7.
Or Jerry Goodband steals all kinds of different music.
Matthew Good, go fly. Go fly blind.
Okay, and so did I already cast it? No, it's like here, fly.
Alright, you cast that spell on you, and the walls, they look mad. They start like trying to get all up in your business, but you've played the helicopter game a lot on your Flash computer, Flash browser
okay.
back when you were a kid. So you're kind of like ooh, dipping and diving as the wall twists around and tries to get you. For those of
Yeah,
you
you should
not as
yourself
old
that
as we are, the helicopter game is Flappy Bird before mobile phones.
Yes, the helicopter game was the original Flappy Bird, and now instead of Fly Like an Eagle, it's Helicopter by Block Party.
Helicopter, helicopter. The fucking Twitch sounds. Alright, you gotta do that. Dingo Head, nat 20s. Gets down on all fours and just starts fucking sprinting. Just bounding off the walls. And he just, sprints through around, jumps right over top of Balgrim, who is sliding down a tunnel.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, fuck! Pierre.
What the hell?
Your turn, Pierre.
Dwarves are really rolly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move. Okay.
You walk around the corner, and there is shining, brilliant light erupting from this wall. As you look upon it, you see it shimmers between red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. All these different lights. It sheds just brilliant, bright light off in the full direction for a huge amount. And as you come around the corner, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit. Save con.
Yeah, it's actually closer to you than that.
25.
25. That succeeds.
All right.
But yeah, it's like right here. Yeah, you succeed, and you can carry on.
Is it a wall that looks like I can pass through?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh.
Definitely looks like a magical, like a spell wall. Prismatic in nature, perhaps. It's a very powerful spell. from the looks of it. Brilliant wall. I mean, you're not an Arcanist. This isn't on like your spell list or anything like that. But I mean, you've heard of powerful walls, walls of fire, walls of ice, and in the most tremendous cases, prismatic walls. You don't know the specific nature of such a spell, but it's incredibly powerful, and not a good idea to jump through. But,
yeah, that would get the alert, like, do not walk through.
Yeah, you're definitely kind of at the like, ooh, okay, maybe we need
I don't know.
maybe I should wait for the
Yeah.
spellcasters.
Yeah, so what I will do is actually I'm going to move back and around the corner and try to catch them before they come down. So I used 35 already, so I'll go 40. Come on. 55. 60, and I will dash. And just wait right here. Wait for them to all come down.
Yeah, you come on back into the tunnel. Steven, you see coming around the corner, Pierre, he's rubbing his eyes as if he's just suffered, had a brief change in light. You give me a dex save?
Oh, yep, my bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just assumed I would automatically, like...
Yeah, you do succeed, no problem.
Succeed.
I mean, you did roll in that one last time, though, so...
That's true. So we're, 5, 10... Yeah. What's happened, my friend? Were you blinded by the light?
Yeah, you hear it just out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, but I
rips
know
on
it's
it.
him. Yeah.
Do you have some amount of blind sense? I feel like you do. No,
I don't think
no.
this character does. That was Juniper.
Yeah, monks don't get it. I guess rogues get it at high levels, not monks.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I think I
Got
have
this
blind
monk
sense.
anyways.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Maybe other monks.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so yeah, I'll just I'll tell him. I say, Steve, listen, there's a wall down there. If you go around the bend, there's a chance it might blast you. I don't know what kind of wall it is, but we definitely need our casters
I'll go
down
check it
here.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
You do that.
he's an arcane spellcaster. I mean, there's a chance
that's
that
right, I
he could
forgot
be
about
able
that.
to identify.
Yeah. Just be careful.
Technically, an arcane trickster would never learn the prismatic wall spell, but it is technically on his spell list. It is a wizard spell.
Right.
So yeah, you come around this corner, and if you want to, you can use your action to give me an Arcana check, trying to identify what this thing is. It's
I'll be right
really bright as you come around the corner. You're like, ooh, you feel
For
like
some reason, I'm just not good at these. This time I am.
you get a +2. You only have +2 to this?
Yeah, weirdly enough, I didn't take any kind of expertise. Or
Oh, your
prestige.
intelligence is only 16. For some reason, I thought it was 16, not 14. For some reason. Okay, yeah, you come around the corner and you definitely recognize it as a very powerful wall spell, but you don't really know the details of it, to be honest. It just looks dangerous. Shouldn't get too close to it. Might get blinded.
Yeah, wait here.
Yep, you do that. Balgrim, at the beginning of your turn, you stand up and you succeed your saving throw. You stand up and you're like, whoa, just starts wobbling. You're like,
I'm gonna fucking just embrace the roll. Like I'm gonna keep myself prone, and I'm gonna either attempt to crawl or just roll through the rest of the way. Like I'll take the damage and just.
You want to just be prone? All right, cool. Yeah, you just
want the chance to fall.
Yeah, you just start crawling. It's cool. Start fledging, around. Yeah, you succeed on this save, and you just crawl. You can dash while you're crawling, so you can just crawl 30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the smartest move, honestly.
Yeah, I'll crawl there. Dingo Head's in my way, so.
Yeah, Dingo Head looks down at you.
I'm like, oh shit. Fucking head hurts.
Yeah, it definitely is not great. Jerry, you're just flying. Play your helicopter game as you progress. I just keep pressing the space bar whenever I get close to the bottom.
Yeah, just always press the space bar. Guys, you're not pressing the space bar.
Nobody knows what you're saying. You sound like a lunatic.
Yeah. I've decided the Jerry fourth walls.
Yeah.
It's his bardic ability.
Yeah.
Right.
19th level bard wall. That's fine.
Yeah.
know, I'm just here. I'm here now.
Yeah, you start. I mean, what fly speed is like 60, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
So I think you could go like 120 feet.
Oh, jeez. Let's do another 30 to mark our 60.
While you fly incredibly fast, you're just barely as fast as Rock just running.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's funny. Like the monk stuff seems a little at low levels. You're like, yeah, whatever. But like high levels, like he just moves 60 feet forever at a time. And if he attacks anybody, he gets an extra 10 feet for free and disengages. And then he can dash and sprint to the wind or step of the wind. And it's funny as shit. It does annoy me that rogues technically have a faster common run speed. Like, he doesn't now, because you can dash for 120, but, like, at lower levels, a normal rogue can move 90 feet, right? And you can't do that as a monk. It's really silly. It pissed me off. But that's been key.
Yeah, that's weird.
Dingo Head, he's going to make his deck save again, maybe. He's feeling himself, man. He's just on all fours. Whatever sound. He's trying to howl, because he thinks that's what dingoes do, but I think they sound much wimpier than that. So he's just like running. All right, Pierre, you're standing there as Jerry approaches you. Anything you want to say or do?
I'm just gonna tell him the same thing I told Steven about the wall. I figure it's still up, right?
Yep, seems to be. You can see the light behind you, yeah.
Okay, so I will tell him, you know, what's going on. Just to be careful when you go around the corner. Yeah, there's a wall of something there we can't get through. I'm just gonna hang out here because I can't really do anything.
Oh, like a magical wall. Maybe I can do something about it.
Yeah,
Alex,
take a look.
can you make me a template?
Why? What do you want?
A 15-foot radius of darkness
You need to cast darkness?
on my bow.
Just cast the spell darkness, put the template down.
Yeah, but when I cast it on my bow, it moves with me. I don't know if it'll move with me since I cast it on myself.
Yeah, you can just click it and move it. No, it's not going to just
Oh,
move with
okay.
If it moves with you, it'll be because I'm moving it. So you can just move yourself. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
go to the measure.
that's what I.
Yeah.
That's why I asked for like a template. It might be easier.
Yeah,
for
you darkness goes up around you and is just immediately dispelled. There is magical light of a higher level than your darkness shining into it right now. And it's just immediately dispelled.
Well.
Listen, Balgrim's got a lot of tunnel to crawl through, so if you could tell me what you're gonna do, it'd be great.
Yeah, like fucking if you guys are over there, we got
Now-
we got 85 seconds before Volgrim is over there.
He's friggin' slip and sliding. Come on, Steve.
Can I? All right. I am going to try and cast.
You just cast darkness. Your turn's over, man.
Oh yeah, my turn's over. Never mind.
Hey,
All right, Balgrim, give me your deck save.
Oh, do I have to do it if I'm not standing?
Yeah, you just don't fall 20 feet instantly when you fail.
Oh, I
So
see.
you take a little bit of damage. Because the wall was like shimmering all around you and stuff. You just, oh fuck, it hurts.
Shit out of me.
But you can go ahead and still crawl your 30 feet.
I'm gonna fucking dash by 30 feet straight over here.
When Balgrim gets to us, he's gonna be all like bloodied and bruised. We're gonna be like, "What the hell just happened,
He's
man?"
literally like
Goose egg on the back of my bald head.
The Simpsons episode.
Bleeding.
the
Be a
Simpsons
mess.
episode where they get sent to like the boarding school and Lisa's like crawling through the briars and brambles and she's all beat the fuck up.
I think we showed us and you might have died.
Yeah, I was like, I was one-on-one like wrestling a purple worm, and now a hallway is kicking the fuck
Kicking
out
your
of me.
there's a Simpsons episode for every situation.
Absolutely.
My daughter today was like, I want a horse, and I was like, listen, I've seen Bob Belcher and Homer Simpson both be destroyed. I'm not gonna do that to myself.
Yep.
Both of them.
All right, you go ahead and Jerry, you gonna fly your ass down there, take a look at this wall?
It's Jerry time. All right, I'm gonna.
Jerry time.
It's Jerry time. Go down here just to get a glimpse.
All right.
What are we getting?
First of all, bright light as you come around the corner, and you can see a bit of this wall. If you'd like to, you can use your action to give me an Arcana check.
Let's do that. Skills, Arcana. Pretty good at those.
Jesus Christ, you sure are. All right, you come down. This is definitely a prismatic wall, a 9th level spell, with which
fuck.
there is a fucking whole bunch of problems associated. All right, someone's breathing right into their mic. Take your mic out of your nose, please and thank you. I do it too, so don't worry about it. But also, please stop it.
I think it was me. I get a bit of a cold.
I do it all the time, man. I hear my mouth noises when I do the editing, and I'm like, kill me. I can't believe I have to listen to this right now. Anyway.
Yeah, anytime you go.
Yeah, it's so annoying. And I feel I gotta get a better mic. Anyway, you guys come down here. You look at this wall, and yeah, you know the prismatic wall is well, it's a bit of a problem, right? It has 7 different layers, one for each of the the primary colors: red, orange, yellow, green. Well, not primary colors: blue, indigo, and violet. Each wall has different requirements to eliminate it. You can basically systematically dispel the wall one at a time by doing specific things into it, or you can just jump through it and deal with take a shit ton of damage because you have to deal with all the different layers. Yeah, so basically you can try and eliminate the red wall layer by dealing a bunch of cold damage to it. You can try and eliminate the orange layer by a strong wind. The yellow layer with dealing at least 60 points of force damage to it. The green layer by, using a pass wall spell or another spell like that. There's a lot of different ways. To eliminate each of these layers takes a bunch of resources. Or you could just try and jump through it.
Would I eliminate a few of them by throwing out a prismatic spray?
Does prismatic spray do any of the things I just said?
Well, it does the fire. And were there any other elemental ones?
So the thing is, you've got to challenge the ones that are directly in front of you first. So you need to deal with the red layer before you can deal with the orange layer, etc.
Oh, okay. So I couldn't just. Honestly, I feel like if I'm willing to lay down my prismatic spray, I should at least get a chance.
Hey, well, no.
All right. Okay. So, I don't think. So the first layer is what?
Red. The red layer is facing you.
Oh, okay. So that would be fire. Steven could have done that. Fucking Steven.
Well, no. In order to destroy the fire layer, you need to do cold damage to it.
Oh, I see. Well, I can't do any of that shite.
You also just use your action for this, but you can either move closer. You're kind of still in the tunnel. Probably right around here, you kind of get out of the tunnel. But once you get within 20 feet of this, there's a chance it could blind you. And you basically have to go into the 20 feet to get out of the tunnel and stop having to make these saves. But you're also kind of floating in the middle of it. So you're probably fine.
Just stay there and have my turn.
All right. Dingo Head. Is he still feeling himself? Let's find out. Dingo Head. Can he run down a hallway? Does he know things? Let's find out. He continues to see. He only has +2. He should be failing these. But no, he just sprints down this hallway. Once again, proving how much better than Balgrim he is. Dashes around this hallway. Pierre, make a dex save.
Oh, because I'm back up the hallway, right?
Yep.
Shit. Okay, so save dexterity. Oh, come on.
21, you're good. The wall, you stand there, you're talking for a second, the little floor shifts, and you just kind of just move with it. No problem.
Okay, so I'm going to mention it. I could, and I'm kind of talking to the group of whoever's around us right now. I could turn myself invisible and have resistant to all damage but force. If I could get across, there might be a way to turn the wall off. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'd say that's your best bet of you getting across. That's a great idea for you.
Well, yeah, but we can't see through the wall, hey, GM?
Nope.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, if it's a shit ton of damage, I can only take so much, but...
Well, you can wait for your gigantic, thick papa to tumble down the hallway. And
Yeah, that's true,
it.
too. That's
Yeah,
true.
just hang tight for a while.
All right, I will. I'll just end my turn.
You end your turn.
Good chat.
Steven, give me a dex save. you succeed. All right. Yeah, you see this wall. You Jeremiah says out loud that in order to get past the first layer of the wall, we're going to need to deal a good chunk of frost and cold damage to it. You're in the general vicinity. You're also muted if you've been saying anything.
I was a little bit.
Yeah. I figured.
I am going. I am going to close my eyes, and I am going to run in a straight line and try to dive through the wall.
You close your eyes?
Yep.
All right, sure. You close your eyes so you don't get blinded. You're going to have disadvantage on all these dex saves. I mean, probably, actually. Let me see here. So you dash to get through. I mean, you're going to sprint through this wall.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go, everyone. Get your clips ready. It's time to tackle the prismatic wall.
Send
Okay.
it. I figure I am also the second best to do this next to Balgrim because I have a feat I haven't used yet.
This is great. Okay, so you start sprinting towards the wall. Immediately, your invisibility goes down as you get affected by a spell. No more invisibility. And let's read this off. The wall consists of 7 layers, each with a different color. When a creature attempts to reach into or pass through the wall, it does so 1 layer at a time through all the wall's layer. As it passes or reaches through each layer, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. Save or be affected by the layer's property as described below. I mean, you're a rogue. You're going to be fine. Honestly, I've jumped through one of these before. It's not a big deal. Go ahead. Red, give me a dex save against the red layer. DC 22.
Yep. It can't kill me anyways.
Oh, it can definitely kill you, for sure.
No, it can't. I can come back at 1 hit point.
No, it can absolutely kill you. Just going to say that.
You could,
Full
you
clear.
could come back at 1 hit point
Do a
in the
lot
middle
of
of it.
stuff to you.
Oh,
It could
yeah.
absolutely kill you. All right, you succeed on your dex save. And, because you're a rogue, you take no evasion. It doesn't use reaction, right? It just always is on, right? I don't think evasion takes a reaction. I think it's just uncanny dodge. You can nimbly dodge with
Yeah.
a wave. So when you are subject to a felon's half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed. Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
You deftly dive through the red layer and should begin challenging the orange layer. Go ahead and give me another dex save. Look at that. Get right through the orange layer, too. No problem. Yellow layer. Give me another dex save. 17. All right, that's a fail. Are you going to use a lucky point, or are you just going to fail?
Yeah, I'm going to lucky point it.
All right, go ahead and subtract one of those.
Oof.
16 also fails. So you're going to take 10d6 lightning damage. So as you start diving through, the fire licks at you, and that's a lot of fucking 6s. Holy shit.
I am going to uncanny dodge that, I believe. That's half,
That's
right?
not an option. That's only for attack rolls. That is an insane
yeah.
roll for 10d6.
That is
50 damage?
That is really good.
Holy shit.
It's nearly maximum damage.
That's fucking crazy.
That is every single roll is above average.
That's nuts. There was 1-3. Steve, concentration was on your invisibility. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, probably.
You start slipping through the fire. You dip under and around. The acid doesn't even cling on to you, but this lightning, there's a savage discharge of lightning. You approach the green layer. Give me a dexterity saving throw. God bless Joe for just jumping into my prismatic wall. That's good shit. This is another failure. Would you like to use another
What?
lucky point?
21 was a fail? I thought it was... Oh,
DC
I thought you said it
22.
was 19. Oh, 22.
All right, you do it again. Give me another roll. Even a rogue has a hard time with the prismatic wall. All right,
Oh,
here we
no.
go. The green wall is 10d6 poison damage. Oh, this one was way worse.
Yeah, I'm noticing a lot of ones.
You take 29 points of poison damage. And now you approach the blue wall. Give me another dexterity saving throw.
How many more do I got?
Because he's got evasion.
Does it take half on successes?
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, half on failures. I
Only
mean.
damage if you fail. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
opening
only
it
half
now.
damage if you fail. Oh,
Yes.
sorry, my bad. So he gets 25 back from the lightning, and he gets 8 back from the. Oh, not 8 back. What's fucking 28?
14,
19.
15.
28 is fucking
14.
14.
14.
13?
You know, it's 14 back. My bad. Sorry about that, bud.
No,
I'm
that's
not trying
fine.
to
It is-
screw
it
you.
is-
I just forgot.
Oh,
All right,
I
so
just want to make sure.
19
yeah.
fails again. You're gonna use another lucky point. Or you're just gonna take the 10d6
Hasn't
cold.
he used all 3?
Yeah, I think he has.
Yeah. I'm taking it.
Yeah, so you take 10d6 cold damage here. Another bad roll. A measly 13 points of damage. You're going to be fine. Because you have evasion. Now you're on the indigo roll. Alright, so this one is not a dex save. This one... Okay, no, this is a dex save. You still make the dex save first. Yeah, dex save first.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one to succeed on.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yes, it is.
You get through that. Now you're on the violet layer. Go ahead and give me a dex save.
Wait. Oh no, I did the indigo layer. You said.
Yeah,
right?
you got through the indigo layer. Now you're on the violet layer. That's a fail. On a
Ooh.
failed save, the creature is blinded. So we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way first. And you need to give me a wisdom saving throw. You actually
I'm
still
good
have
at these
10.
two.
You still have 10-foot blind sense. So I'm gonna get rid of
Not
that.
good enough.
All right. Okay. So on a failed wisdom saving throw, you are you're teleport. You are
Oh shit.
banished somewhere, which I will reveal to you shortly. So you
Okay.
guys watch Steven jump into this wall. There is a crackle of electricity, a gout of flame, acid splashes, cold damage, poison, and then a flash of light, and he's gone. Maybe he made it through the other side. Balgrim, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yes.
You
No
can
damage.
crawl 30 feet.
5, 10. Oh, hold on.
Steven,
10,
you
15,
arrive.
25, 30. Yeah, I'm like crawling on my belly like a kid in a funhouse trying not to throw up.
I'll explain to you. Yeah, you are struggling. Your parents look on from the outside. They'd love to help, but honestly, they're not allowed in.
They're too tall.
Yeah, this is not gonna work out. All right, Jeremiah, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Dimension Door.
Where are you trying to go?
20 feet past the wall.
All right, so you attempt to do that. However, you cannot, while the indigo layer is active, you cannot spells cannot be cast through the wall. So you arrive at the indigo layer. Give me a dexterity
Okay.
saving throw.
Still worth the spell slot.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, that's like 60 d6 damage you just avoided.
Yep.
So.
It's a good one.
We all have our wiles. Right. Indigo layers.
Dex saving throw.
Dex save, Dex. Oh gosh.
All right, that doesn't go great. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Sorry, that's at the end of each of your saves. Just a second here. I guess that just keeps happening. You have to get through the layer, right? Before you move on to the next one. Here, let me figure that out real quick. Just want to look at this. God, Prismatic Wall. What a sick spell. Just so good.
It's like, yeah, it's just prismatic spray on crack.
Yeah, alright. So wall is constrained. On a failed save, creature is restrained. And so you get restrained, then you make the con save. 3 times per... Don't do consecutive. Keep track of both. Well, this layer in place. Spells can't be cast through it. So I think you're probably just stuck there, right? I think you're just stuck in that layer until this resolves? Or...
Oh yeah.
No, I think you still
I think
move
that's the
through,
point.
right?
I think that's the point of Indigo, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I think you're just stuck in that layer, restrained, and at the end of your turn, you need to give me a Constitution saving throw.
yeah, like you're restrained, so you
Yeah.
can't make the movement for the violent layer.
Yeah, I think this is
Violent.
fine.
Violet.
All right, you are frozen in place by this wall, and you notice spreading across your skin is this gray, dusty substance.
Uh oh.
Mhm.
Dingo Head looks at all of you doing this and is nervous. He tentatively, first he makes his deck save, actually. Let's see what he does. He sits there looking at you and then fucking tumbles down the fucking falls 20 feet forward, has to make the bright light shines in his eyes. He has to make
Poor guy.
make a fucking con save. Oh, poor Dingo Head. You should have just let him go. Now he's blinded. No! He's having a tough go of it. He's blinded on the ground. All right, Pierre, your turn. You've just watched. Jeez, you know, Steven just jumped through it. It didn't sound like it was going great for him, but now it's dead silent. Then Jeremiah tried to teleport his way through it, and there seems to be something going on. You could see his form kind of shifting and flickering inside the wall.
Okay, well, if everybody else is running through, I might as well run through too.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The other one with evasion will just run through. I mean, to be
So I
fair,
have evasion,
Monk's not only have
and-
evasion, he has proficiency in every saving throw.
and I also can use key points to Diamond Soul and re-roll a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right? And
Not terrible.
Yeah.
Is that
and
your
I'm-
reaction or anything, or is that?
Diamond Soul? Okay,
Yeah.
let's just click it.
No, I think he just can do it as much as he wants, right?
Whenever I make a saving throw and fail,
Yeah.
I can spend a key point and re-roll it to take a second result.
Yeah, that's neat.
Key points.
And
They're really bad at low levels and actually kind of good at higher levels.
so I'm also going to make myself invisible to try to give me resistant to some of the damage.
Yeah, that's the fucking impure body or whatever. What's it called? Something body.
It is this one right here. Empty body.
Empty body. Yeah.
Use
Ironic for a chef.
Yeah. All right.
All right, cool. Yeah, you use your action. You spend 4 key points. Don't forget to mark those off. You
Yeah.
Come invisible. So yes, you, Balgrim, you crawl around the corner. And you see Pierre run away and disappear. There's awful sounds going on over there, honestly. It's like, what the fuck is going on down there? Whoops, wrong one. All right, Pierre. Do it. Sprint into that wall for me. I love this.
And...
It's funny because this isn't the encounter hasn't started proper yet. All right, you jump into the wall. Give me a dex save for the firewall.
All right. Here we go.
Jump
I'm on
through
your
the red
butts.
layer. You just dip right through it. No damage at all. Orange layer. Give me another dex save. No issue. You dive. You're fucking. You're spinning. You're basically like Cammy, spiral arrowing your way right through this. You drop kick through the wall. Give me another dex save for the yellow layer. This one got Joe.
Oh,
Gets you too, unless you're gonna re-roll.
I am going to re-roll. Where is that at? Diamond Soul. Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll use up my thing.
Yeah. And then give me another dex save.
Usability.
God, this is funny.
Oh, same number.
So you also get blasted by the lightning layer. This yellow layer, overperforming. So you take half of that as well because you also have evasion, right? So you take, 16 points of damage?
It'd be 16, plus I'm
And then
also
half.
resistant.
Oh, yeah,
Unless
yeah,
it's
yeah,
an
yeah.
S course.
So you actually, you only take half that. You only take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
All right, now go ahead and give me another dex save for the green layer.
Monks, absolute wizard killers.
Oh, another 3. So I'll use Diamond Soul again.
So I will actually say, I don't think you know. Go ahead and give me the reroll. Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think I don't think there's enough time to really react as you're going through the wall to know that what you're saving against right now is poison, and won't do any damage to you.
Right,
but
yeah, probably
just,
not.
I just
I get
don't.
it.
If you had succeeded on the Arcana check earlier, I would have let you not spend a point here, but.
That's fine.
But you succeed, but yeah, you wouldn't take any poison damage anyway. Now you're doing the blue layer. Go ahead and give me another dex save. 22 succeeds. Yeah, no damage. Now you're going to the indigo layer. Give me your dex save. This is a big one.
Is
You're
this
passing by Jerry.
is this
right
where
there.
Jerry is?
This is where Jerry is. You erupt onto the scene with Jerry.
Oh, 20.
and you begin to feel your bones stiffen. Are you going to re-roll this one?
I am going to reroll. Come on, man. Come
Come on.
on. All right,
this
save
is like the
dexterity.
dread setting in.
This is the bad
Come on,
one. It's the bad one to
no.
fail. You become restrained as your
Shit.
bones harden around you.
God.
At the end of
I
your
thought I was going
turn,
to get through.
give me a
Damn it.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
My samurai fighter jumped through one of these walls and got out the other side. Oh
One.
no! Oh no!
Can I use Diamond Soul for this?
It's a saving throw. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Just burning through my keys.
Hey,
And
we
come
gotta
on.
take a short rest after this.
Oh, one.
What the fuck? I'm pretty sure Prismatic Wall is just like death saves. Do you
It
fail
is.
twice if you get a 1? It doesn't say that.
No, it's just if you fail, you get 1. And
Yeah.
1 is a failure. It's not like a.
I wish I
natural
had
one
said
plus
that
fail.
beforehand, but yeah, it's fine. Just 1 failure. So you have we're gonna use you guys' height to denote your no, that's not true. Just write down that you have 1 failure. Both Pierre and Jeremiah, as you are being restrained by this
Okay.
wall. Steven, you're blind, so you don't know exactly where you are. However, you do have 10 feet blind sense. So even though you are blind, you can feel that you currently kneel before a statue of some kind. You are fully paralyzed and have no control over your body. You
Oh, there I am.
are kneeling in front of what appears to be a Hallister statue. So, yeah, this is just a life-size statue of Hallister with his arms raised out in front of him and his face bearing an awkward smile. Yeah, and you are just... Yep. Let me just see here. Fuck.
All right,
Let me
I'll make
read
it
this
full
real
save.
quick.
Down to 11 key points. Choom.
Yeah, and you're kind of kneeling your head towards this statue. Yep. You're just stuck there. You're fully paralyzed. There is no save at the end of your turn. Balgrim, give me a dex save.
Everybody's doing all this like fucking superhero shit.
You're
I'm like
crawling through a tunnel.
trying to crawl through a hallway.
I'm almost there.
I don't
Like
know what I
every-
expected
every,
out of
like-
this encounter, but I don't know if it
like
was.
army crawling. Actually, I'm gonna move another 15.
I
I'm gonna
really
stand
did
up.
not expect everyone to just start engaging with the wall before you got there.
Neither did I, to be honest. I cannot wait for me to come around this corner and be like, where'd everybody go?
All right,
We're
Jeremiah.
just stuck in the wall.
Friends.
At the end of your turn, give me a Constitution saving throw. I guess you can do something with your action. You're only really restrained, but you are stuck in this wall and you have no movement speed.
So my plan is to turn into. I'm going to use the spell polymorph and turn into something with high constitution. I was just looking up
I don't.
what that is.
I don't see any reason why you can't do that, right? I mean, you're just restrained.
So what? Yeah. What would I think would be the highest constitution?
I gotta read this full spell in case there's something that prevents you from. Pass through each layer. The wall can be destroyed 1 layer at a time. What it means is layer once destroyed remains in operation. Okay. Let's just Google some shit. What happens if you're caught in the indigo layer? Prismatic Wall.
Well, you just keep making the save.
Yeah. Fail save,
Like
you're
you're
restrained.
stuck in it unless you can get out of it.
Any possible break, spell spotlight. Indigo, oh man, my favorite guy, Jeremy Crawford, big fan. Please hire me. I don't like your Twitter. The Indigo layer prismatic wall prevents you from casting spells through it. Doesn't stop the spell with a range of spell. Does stop dimension door. No, you definitely can't get fucked, Jeremy. You cannot Misty Step through Prismatic Wall. Let's be clear. That's not happening. Okay, anyway, yeah, you're stuck. You just cast whatever spell you want. As long as it doesn't rely on sight, because you cannot see anything.
Right. I want to cast polymorph. I'm just trying to figure out what's got the best con score that I can do. I think probably a mammoth, right?
Well, yeah, you can't Misty Step through it because you can't see through
You
it.
can't see. Yeah, that's why I chose Dimension Door.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're like.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm
also,
gonna get-
even if they're by the rules, you could Misty Step through. I would just say no. Like,
I'm
no,
gonna be a mammoth.
you cannot defeat this 9th level spell with your 2nd level spell. Sorry.
Way more fun.
All right, you turn yourself into a mammoth. Give me a second. You know, you kick in. You know, you're like, wait, how am I gonna? How I get through
I
this?
just really want to be a bard about it, right?
Yeah. Mammoth. Plunk. Polymorph. For those of you who are new to
What's
using
it?
Foundry, if you select any monster, you can drag it onto a character sheet, and it will give you the option to polymorph into them. Then you make your Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn. Oh, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a con save, not a Wisdom save. So
No, it asks me to make it. Yeah, I gotta just.
So you, oh, okay. Your 18 plus your con is 5, so that's a success on 24. So you have 1 failure, 1 success.
Yeah, because he's a mammoth now. He's got a bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, enter.
All right, who's next? I'm doing a thing where I'm not looking at the screen, so.
Diamond Head. Or Dingo Head.
Dingo
Diamond
head. Pyramid head.
Cone Head.
Give me a sec here. Fixing something. Oink. Where's that mammoth I just saved? Where mammoth? 423. Did I not save it? Am I a dumbass? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Plonk. Alright. Dingo Head is blinded. He's on the ground. He fucking stands up. Yeah, you guys begin hearing sounds coming from up the hallways behind you, Balgrim, and from the other side. Dingo Head looks a little nervous as he kind of looks around. He's blinded now. He can't see anything. Does he get to make a save against the blind against the end of his turn? Jesus. Prismatic Wall. Why you gotta be like this? Constitution or become blinded for 1 minute. No, he's just straight up blinded for a minute. Dope. Alright, so he starts hearing clattering sounds as somebody is coming. I'm going to figure that out at the beginning of the next round. I don't know if he's going to just run through this wall yet. I think probably that's going to happen after some fighting. Pierre, you are in the midst of the wall. You're no longer invisible.
Welcome to the wall.
You're in the wall, baby. At the end of your turn, give me a con save.
It'd be so cute to have a wizard right now, man.
Yeah, imagine if you guys
Right.
had a wizard in Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Alright, you fail again, unless you're going to reroll.
I'm gonna reroll.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we'd have like a fireball and then a fucking, what, I think pass wall works on one of them? I don't fucking know.
21.
That's another failure. An extra.
Chuck.
Got 2 fails. All right,
fails.
Steven, you are paralyzed, kneeling before Hallister. You hear in your head, people in my sanctum. It's interesting because it sounds like Hallister, but for a moment you're like, you don't think it is because it's surprisingly lucid. It's not just chirping you with stupid insults.
Can I use my action by chance to use my ring?
No, you're fully paralyzed.
Alright.
You have no action. You just hear in your head, you couldn't get in the normal way, huh? I see you walked into the wall. Well, I was hoping that would be an obstacle you'd all overcome. Perhaps I'd get to do something fun today. But
I was close.
I guess I'll just watch for now. And it is shockingly lucid for the Mad Mage. It's not just screaming insanities at you anymore. He is clearly prepared for whatever's happening. Give me a dex save, Balgrim.
Oh, yes. I'm still standing, right?
I'm still standing.
So I get 60 feet because I wasn't prone because I stood up and fucking actually have my full movement.
Yeah, sure. You can remove your prone status if you'd like.
I come around the corner and I'm like, friends. Oh,
Yeah, it's very bright around here. There's a mammoth. Dingo Head he's holding his hands out in front of him like he's blind. There's sparks erupting from this prismatic wall and just the ass of a mammoth hanging out. And you're like, what? No, nobody
So I
else is
suppose
visible.
I'll come up like right here or so and put a hand on Dingo Head just to let him know that I'm here. And I heard shit coming from behind me, right?
Yeah, you hear gusting wind funneling up the hallway, and you hear footsteps coming from the other side.
Well, I suppose. Is this in the twisty bit, or am I safe?
The
here?
twisty bit seems. No, you're technically still in the twisty bit. You take one more step directly into the brightness of the wall.
Directly
Yeah.
into the bright light.
Yeah, it's not. It's a trap. Let's be clear.
Yeah, oh yeah, no,
Roll the con
definitely.
save, please. Yeah.
Fucking, I'm pretty good at those.
Mad Mage is fucking with you. 21 is a fail.
Actually, so nice I failed it twice. What if I was indomitable?
You have actually used Indomitable successfully more than any other fighter I've ever seen. So
fucking.
Oh.
What if it was worse?
yeah, you're blind now.
You jinxed it. I deserve a reroll because you.
You had a reroll. What about
I want another
second?
one.
What about second reroll?
And that's when I get the apple right in my head.
I don't think he's heard about secondary rolls.
I don't think
Love second reroll.
Well, I'm blind, so I'm gonna end my turn.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, you go touch Dingo Head. You're like, listen, you'll be all right. It'll wear off. And oh, what the fuck? I can't see shit. All right. At the beginning of this, before you make your save, we're gonna roll in some other combatants who begin.
Yeah, it's blind Ballroom versus and blind Dingo Head.
So
versus, like,
erupt.
10 dudes, probably.
You hear like there's floating. Until you guys encounter these, I don't think it's worthwhile to show you this. But you can hear gusting wind and quiet footsteps for those of you with incredibly good perceptions. There's just a sense of urgency that settles upon you all as you deal with this wall and what may be coming. Jeremiah, at the end of your turn, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, he talks like Ray Romano when he's...
I thought about
Man,
just
he
straight up
talked.
getting Ray Romano
Isn't he?
mammoth picture for this.
Ray... and you can't... there's no way around it.
Aren't you like biologically a mammoth? Can they talk?
Biologically need to find Deborah!
Oh, God, shut the fuck up and roll a con save.
And I'm just gonna roll a con save real quick.
Deborah?
Yeah, alright, you have 2 successes. You rolled a 19 and only got a 24. It's like... But you have 2 successes and 1 failure. You're doing great. Alright.
I, on the other hand.
After your turn, the gustiness is upon us. Where the fuck's the rest of them? Oh, there they are. Alright. Where's this one? Oh, yeah. Balgrim, you are standing there, and then suddenly you are accosted. That's supposed to be an advantage. Whoops. You're blinded, so I mean, if you have reactions, I don't think you can even take them. But yeah, something starts slamming into you as you stand here in the hallway. Trying to jump through the wall, motherfucker.
Just in case, like, I cannot be surprised because of my runes. Okay.
Oh yeah, you're not surprised. It's just invisible and you're blinded, so it has advantage on you, right? Or can things not gain
creatures-
advantage on you?
Also, don't have advantage on me because I have the alert feat.
The alert feat?
Yeah.
That prevents people from getting advantage on you? see that.
You can't be surprised while you're conscious, and other creatures don't gain advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you. Unless
Yeah,
you want to do the
no.
Jeremy Crawford thing where invisibility grants you advantage.
No, that's
for whether or
incredibly
not they can
dumb.
see
No, if
you.
you have a feature that... Yeah, no.
And yeah, another one
Creatures
of my
don't
runes
gain advantage on
actually-
attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen. Yeah, no, it's completely accurate.
I actually forgot too when we fought the Grey Slots. I shouldn't have been surprised there too because I have Storm Rune. It just makes
So,
me outright immune.
a 20 missed you. Okay, so the first one hit you anyway because he rolled a 24. And the second
Oh.
one should have missed you, so he's good. Yeah. Yeah, so you should have hit once, and you did get hit once. So all is well. Perfect. But thank you for letting me know that, because I do always forget about that part of alert. Okay, and this other one comes up on Dingo Head and absolutely does get advantage on him.
Oh yeah, totally.
Dingo Head helps.
Yeah, I took that because it's like I'm not very good against things that aren't very visible. So
Correct. So you guys are aware that there are these invisible stalkers nearby, but you can't
Just
see
can't see
them. Yeah, you can't target them with anything required sight. Dingo Head goes, "Ah!" And he fucking swings his greatsword around. He's going to make some disadvantaged greatsword attacks against the in the direction of where he's being attacked from.
Whoop.
I rolled with advantage. He actually rolled a nat 1, so whoops. I didn't follow my rules. A for advantage. I pressed control. I pressed A. I should have pressed control. Damn, he had a 20 and a 14 there. So he does hit him the second time. Takes a third attack against him. Misses this time. Alright. But yeah, he's freaking out.
oh my
What?
oh my god.
What? What's wrong?
Nothing.
You guys do remember you're in the 23rd floor of Dungeon of the Mad Mage, right? It was going pretty
Yeah,
easy for you guys, I think.
Yeah, it definitely was. That's why I was thinking, like, why are we going in?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, there's
You know as well as I do, it's because it was funny.
it was funny.
You're walking
Oh,
around the
man,
corner.
it was good.
Kind of slurpy sounds. He's
Funniest thing too, I'm pretty sure you could have just fucking Misty stepped out, or Dimension Doored out.
what? Who?
Oh, the bard.
Yeah, I think he can dimension door out. Yeah, you can't Misty step out
Yeah.
because he can't see anything.
'Cause he can't see,
Fully, kind of in there.
Engulfed.
Yeah.
I wanted through, Justin.
Okay, so this thing, I think actually he doesn't come that close. He comes around this corner here. Yeah, and he just fucking straight up casts a firestorm on the 4 of you that are in that area.
Yep.
Because
Seems
it
like
just
an ultra
he
fire.
engulfs the wall plus that whole 20-foot cube area basically that's right there.
Oh, maybe he'll get rid of the fire one.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, I
He'll
mean
get rid of that
probably.
layer.
I
If
think
does
it
enough
is a
damage.
cube. I mean, it would target the firewall, and the firewall does go down. But he thinks
Do
it's
I-
worth it to try and kill you all.
Do I do this deck save? I guess I can't do the deck save, can I? Or
I mean, you're restrained, right? Restrained just gives you disadvantage on him, maybe. Let me fucking look it up. I don't know why I don't know what fucks with your deck saves. Okay, disadvantage on deck
oh,
saves.
it says
yeah.
these rolls are made with disadvantage.
Yeah, because you're restrained. So yeah, just go ahead and hit it.
All right, 16 and 18. Oh, ooh,
Nice.
That's a pretty good disadvantage to roll there.
yeah, and I have evasion, so I'm good, I guess.
Yeah, and did you roll yours there, Ray Romano?
Yeah, you got a 6.
Yeah, I did.
You know, 16. Yeah, I
6.
made your deck save. Alright. So you took 49 points of damage? It doesn't seem to be going off here yet. Oh, I have to make Dingo heads, that's why. Honk.
Dingo Head. He's really feeling himself. I'm in love with Dingo Head.
You hated him earlier. Just minutes ago.
Well, yeah, because he's a little fucking. He's a shitter.
It's not his
Like
fault.
fucking Balgrim.
Did you make your deck save?
Yeah, I did. I rolled a fucking 12.
Is
or
it
something.
did they pop up or showing for you guys? I'm not seeing them.
It
It popped up
do,
on
like,
mine.
the damage or
It
the
popped up for
template.
me too, yeah, but I had no damage.
That's so weird. Alright, well, it's 49 damage. Who failed? Who got less than...
I did.
Alright. Yeah, the save is fucking 17.
Me and the mammoth.
Alright, so you take 49 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Fucking, he takes 49 points of fire damage. Dingo Head succeeds. He takes fucking... What's half of 48? 24?
24.
24.
24 points of fire damage. Oh, wait a second! He's got the fucking rune. It protects him from a bunch of shit.
Dingo does?
Yeah, he's like fucking resistant to like every type of damage or some stupid shit.
I want that rune.
Yeah, he's immune. Oh, he's immune to blind. He's immune to blind, charm, frightened, deafen, and paralyzed. He's not blind.
Oh my god, he's not even blind.
Oh my
well.
god. Oh no, but he doesn't have any resistance to fire damage or anything, so he does take the 24 fire damage. But he is not blind. Let me go look at these fucking invisible stalker hits. Would a 12 hit him?
They're invisible anyway, so he still does have.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right. Get fucked. And then you succeeded or failed, Monk, with disadvantage.
Oh, I succeeded. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, so you take nothing. Right. All right. So
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Cool. Who's up next? Pierre. It's your turn, man.
Con save.
Con save at the end of your turn. You've got 2 failures, right?
Yep, I do. So if I fail this, I die? Is that what happens? Or I'm like,
If you fail this, you
stone?
turn to stone. Yes. In the middle of this
Okay,
prismatic wall.
and I'll be going in that room with the goats.
Probably.
Oh,
You gonna
I'm a
reroll?
goat.
You gonna reroll that?
oh yeah. Like, nah.
Nah, I'm good.
If there was one to re-roll,
I've
It's
already
the
accepted
one
it.
that turns you into a statue.
Come on, come on. Nope.
You hear
I'm
in your
stone.
head this like you begin turning to stone, and you hear in a soft, elven voice, "We'll have to get another one." Stephen, you are paralyzed. The Mad Mage continues to talk to you. Honestly, Stephen, I know I say you're an idiot, but you're actually smarter than the rest of your crew. But here you are, kneeling like a fool. Well, maybe some other adventurers will get through.
Create new character.
A helmed horror comes up behind you, Balgrim. Begins flying up at
Nice.
you. It floats
Fucking-
down through the hallway and looks upon you.
does not have advantage on me if it can.
It doesn't have any attacks this round. Alright, Balgrim, you're blinded. There sounds like there's a lot of enemies coming. There's a wall behind you. What do you want to do?
Mm-hmm. That sounds like it fucking sucks. That does. That really does sound like it sucks. So, bonus action. I'm gonna get big. Now I get as big as the space around me will allow, but I still do get all the benefits.
Yeah, you're still huge. You have enough room to get huge here. You'd just be squeezing.
Yeah.
Like a huge creature can like the only reason that would impact you is if you were in like a 5-foot hall, you would actually only be able to get large because a large creature can only squeeze in that space. But a huge creature can squeeze in a 10-foot space, no problem. So you get huge.
Fuck yeah. Like I'm at disadvantage anyway, so
Yep.
fucking.
You get as big.
so-
There's a mammoth ass. You start pressing into. You're like,
I'm
what
like,
the fuck?
oh shit! What the hell is that? Oh man, what do I want to start?
It's a
swinging
weirdly
at?
hard mammoth ass.
Well, I'm at disadvantage anyway from fucking every single feature under the sun, so I'm gonna start throwing at the
So
hell.
I will remind you. I mean, you could just jump through the wall. You got a lot of health.
I have a plus like 2 to my dex save.
I mean, it's on you.
There is no way I get through Indigo.
You got +4. You'll be fine.
I have to roll an 18 or higher, so.
You're fine.
Fucking. Actually, can I hear coming down from over here? Like, would I feasibly be able to start throwing shit at this ultra law?
I mean, a spell just erupted behind you that you felt. I don't know that you would know exactly where it came from, but like you
Yeah.
can. I mean, you know where things are. He's not hidden, and he casts a spell, so you probably hear spell casting coming from down the hallway. Actually,
Yeah. So, oh Jesus Christ! Sorry, everything just went double vision on my screen there for a second. So I'm
these
gonna
things look
fucking
cool as
move
hell.
there.
Ultra Loss looks awesome.
And then I'm gonna measure that out. 25 feet is actually my range.
Yeah, I like that art.
My normal range without disadvantage. First fucking
You are blind though, right? So you just
yeah.
disadvantage still.
I have to roll that at disadvantage. It didn't do it automatically. Fuck.
Just roll me another d20 and let's see what number you get real quick.
Oh, sorry, I clicked it again. I rolled a 3, so
yeah,
you
that
undo
would've
the
been-
damage.
Undo that one. Cool.
And then control for the second attack.
There
because
you
that's how
go.
do
Nice,
disadvantage.
nice. Boom.
That definitely hits. What if I could do this as a straight roll one more time?
Fire, strength saving throw. He fails. What is he, restrained?
Yeah, he is restrained.
Hell
And
yeah.
then,
Oh,
he
not
also takes a
paralyzed.
D10 of Giant's Might, so he takes an extra 2. And then this roll should be straight, because
Yeah, if you hold control, it'll still straight roll it, I think.
Okay.
No, I was wrong. I lied to you.
Well,
but it's fine.
it's anyway.
But yeah, so just roll straight next time. Oh, you rolled with advantage. Yeah, hold
Yeah, that
control.
rolled with advantage. I held control there.
Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it's because I
I mean,
didn't
it was
give
a
you the real blind, because the real
it was like
blind
the fake
eliminates
blind,
all your
yeah.
vision. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So the 4
just-
does miss.
Yeah, the 4 is gonna miss. We won't do that.
Yeah.
That's annoying here. I wish that.
4 plus 14 is 18.
I wish the condition.
Actually,
for
does
some-
18 hit?
18? No, does not.
Okay.
Let me just a sec here. Let me fix something real quick. Because I can actually adjust the fucking blind token. When applying this condition will also cause the token to be blinded. Why? It's not even enabled. What? Active effect. Effect label blinded effects. Doesn't do jack shit. I must be being added by a different module. Alright, I'll have to figure that out later. Anyway, yeah, just, you got one more attack or what?
No, I just used 3, didn't I?
Okay, sweet. Alright, anything else?
Nope. Bonus action movement.
Alright, more invisible stalker.
Joyous.
What fun's a wall if nobody's trying to get you into it? Right?
I love that there's a whole other hallway here that was an option that just wasn't explored either. It's just fucking...
Nobody looked around
That's
the
another
corner.
way to go instead of going through the
that
prismatic
the
wall.
only option was through the wall. Just stop playing around.
The only option was the wall. That was it. It was never another option. Dingo Head is getting ravaged by these invisible stalkers.
Yep.
And probably
Does
these
he have
Hellgore-
resistance to all this?
Nope.
Hmm.
He has he's immune to a bunch of conditions,
Ah, okay.
which is still pretty good.
Yeah, it's still really good.
Helm Tor, I guess we'll just dash around. And tries to grapple Dingo Head
Oh, well,
for reasons that may become obvious.
we loved Dingo Head.
Dingo Head is like, "Whoa." He's got good athletics though. He's a champion fighter. He still fails. He's grappled. God damn it, Dingo Head, you motherfucker. All right, how much movement
Dingo
did
Head
he?
moment.
Oh, well, he had to dash. He can't actually do that. I'm a dumbass. He dashed. I said that right out loud, and then I was like, and he grapples. So that's not how that works. 20, 30, 50. Another Helm Tor. All right, Jeremiah. At the end of your turn, give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Oh my god, I can't believe you got 3 successes with only a +5.
Cracking this.
Absolutely
wall.
amazing.
Through the
You're
wall.
not restrained anymore. And at the beginning of your next turn, you will progress through to the final one.
On a magical journey through the wall.
These invisible stalkers just absolutely, it flies around, begins trying to beat up Balgrim. Fucking Christ. You're not actually in that space, Mammoth. You're in the wall, so it just moves around you. This one here does the same thing. Flies over here, occupying this space. Gonna make a couple slams against you. Get in the wall, Balgrim! Get in the wall! Dingo Head, yelping, looking around, just starts fucking, just starts swanging, freaking out. Great sword attacks. Is this thing fucking immune to normal damage? Alright, no, I just missed. That's good. Damage resistance is non-maintained physical. Well, what are you gonna do? He's trying.
Are you telling me this random dingo head champion in the middle of the Mad Dungeon of the Mad Mage doesn't have an adamantine sword?
I am trying to tell you that, yes. He second wins for an extra for 20 hit points.
Nice.
he's breathing heavy, backing
I
up.
feel that.
Yeah. This Ultra Loth looks at you, surprised to see people fighting. Oh, he's restrained. He's fire shackled. Does he make a save at the end of his turn or something, or is it just for like...
I think it's fire rune. While restrained at the start of it takes the damage at the start of each of its turns, so it takes 2d6 fire damage right now. It can repeat the save at the end of its turns, banishing the shackles on a success. So it does take 2d6 right now. 6 more damage of fire.
I gotcha. All right, cool. Another 6. Is it resistant or immune to fire? It is resistant to fire, so take an extra 3 points of damage. That's fine. Free damage is free damage.
Free damage is free damage, and it's restrained, so I roll straight against it, which is quite cute.
It looks at you. Oh, you're blind.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it says... Okay, good. If the target can see the Ultraloth. Okay, it can't use a hypnotic gaze on you because you're blind.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I was like, it shouldn't be able to do that if you're blind. It just shouldn't. Okay. It looks at you, and yeah, it's restrained now. It just conjures a wall of fire in between you and it.
Fuck if I know that happened.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you
like,
do know what happens because it immediately gets real fucking hot. I'm gonna put it's actually a little bit closer than that, but all right. So I guess he just conjures it basically right on you in between these points here.
Totally makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't. So I gotta fucking fix it. I'm just gonna make a different wall because this one is way too big. We don't need that in our lives. He makes the wall touching you, which means that you instantly have to make the save, I believe, right? Because Wall of Fire is something that I was ruling wrong for a long time. Like, it does actually work if you get pushed into it. Like, you do take the damage right away. When it appears, each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw. So go ahead and give me a dex save. On a failed save, you take 5d8 fire damage, or half as much on a successful, and obviously you have your shield. You do fail, so you can take 5d8 damage. This encounter may actually be quite lethal. 21 points of damage.
I mean, it's me and an NPC right now.
And just jump through the wall. Jump through the wall, Balgrim. All right, you take some fire damage as he erupts this wall, and at the end of his turn, he makes a what save?
Strength.
Strength. Okay, well.
DC 19.
Yeah, not looking good for a boy. Just kidding.
Yeah, actually, you said not looking good, and it rolled onto an 18. I was like, you goddamn son
He
of
just
a
shakes his hands out, dusts his hands off as the wall of fire begins burning you. Oh, God. All right, Pierre, you are a stone statue in the midst of this wall. We'll talk more in a sec. You can feel it in your head. As you kind of fade away and your consciousness leaves, there's a woman. You've seen her before. You can feel it. You've definitely seen her. She's got beautiful robes on and incredibly like a staff. Looks like a staff of power. It looks similar to one of the ones you saw on the walls. It's like golden hair that goes basically down to the middle of her back. And she's... it's weird. You're trying to get a look at her properly, and you can see all these features, but as you kind of think out, and you're stone, you can see that she's kind of superimposed in the wall to your right. Like, she's in the walls. It's like a weird hallucination as you fully lose control of your senses. Steven, the Mad Mage, continues to monologue at you, and he goes, we've done this before, Steven. That's why I always, I call you dumb. You've done some dumb things for the past 5 or 6 times. They get progressively worse each time, so... I didn't really expect to get you. Normally, you just jump through the wall. It's not a big deal. Nothing bad happens to you. We just kind of fight each other afterwards, but... I guess the wall got you this time. Well, maybe one of your friends will get to you. Oops, that's not right. It's Haltor's turn. Blink. Cannot ping a token you can't see. Fun fact. You can think back at the Mad Mage, by the way, Stephen, if you would like.
No, he's trying to figure out a way out.
Mm-hmm. This fucking Hound Horror tries to shove Dingo Head. Gets a nat
Nice.
1. Dingo Head cannot
Nice.
possibly fail. He has a +9 to his strength. To his athletics. So he tries to push him, it doesn't work. He tries to push him again. Get in the wall! You hear a frustrated, echoey voice say. This fails. Fuck. Alright, Balgrim, you start your turn in a fire wall. I don't know if that matters. I think it's ends your turn, right? Let me double
No
check.
idea. I don't
Let me double
remember.
check. Wall of fire. When the wall appears, dex save, failed save, take that damage. On one side of the wall, fire damage. Creatures takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time I turn or ends its turn there. Alright, you're good. You can try and pull away from this wall or run through it also.
Hill rune, so I am now resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Okay.
Essentially just bonus action raged. And I'm going to bomb fucking through it.
Alright, so you do
hold on.
move. Yeah, you're good, actually. I think you're fine. You're not entering the wall. You move right through it, and this thing goes, the eyes go wide. You can't see it, but it definitely gets that, like, Spider-Man wide eyes.
Oh shit!
Right. It's not like Prismatic Wall. He can just run through it if he's willing to.
It is just a fire. This should have rolled at disadvantage because I'm a fucking big dumb idiot and I forgot
It's
to
okay.
do that. 4 plus 14, 18. I assume misses.
Yeah, you need a 5 or higher. He's got 19 AC.
Okay, so I am going to roll my second hit at disadvantage, and I held control and it didn't do it.
It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. You miss anyway.
Fucking one more.
Statistically
Please
unlikely. But you missed
What
third
the
time.
fuck?
You want an action
Okay,
surge? or-
action search.
Yeah, you want an action surge? Do you have an action surge? I've used.
We
one
short
of them.
rested.
Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely do then.
I'm
You
gonna
missed
actually
again?
fucking cry.
I'm gonna cry.
In 6 hits, statistically, I should fucking hit this.
You should have hit him already.
Oh yes. So that's that, and here we go again.
Oh, you're gonna fucking get him. He succeeds.
He
Haha.
does succeed.
Not again.
And then last hit at disadvantage.
I'm on to your
is,
tricks. Oh, fuck! Gonna hammer hits him in the face.
Did he
Ouch!
succeed all of those? Holy shit. Nah, whatever.
Never
It
not
doesn't
finding me.
matter.
Wham, wham, wham,
Yeah,
wham.
fucking- just
6
like-
times in a second.
Stop it! Stop it! Well, it's once per second. These invisible stalkers, it's very consistent. It's very rhythmic. Thump, thump, thump. This invisible stalker goes to chase after you and sees the wall of fire, and then just turns around and attacks Dinko.
Wait, where's the hot part of the wall?
Hot part
it
is
10 foot out?
facing that way, but you don't take the damage the second you move into the hot spot. You only take the damage if you end your turn. in the
If you
hot spot.
remain in the hot spot.
You do take
I
the
just
damage
wanted to make
instantly
sure
if you
that I
touch
wasn't
the
in the
wall.
hot spot.
Yeah, you're not. It's facing the other way. He definitely, for some reason, just didn't think you would walk through it. In a lapse of judgment, as he was.
Ultra Loth, we're like ultra fucking stupid. Nothing gonna just march through there and clobber his ass.
Yeah, in his defense, he was being constrained by fiery handcuffs. Oops, I forgot to actually use the attack. Don't. Poor Dingo Head. He's doing pretty good, though. I mean, honestly, he's not dead yet. That's weird.
I don't really care what being you are. If Balgrim tries to come fight you, your brain enters panic.
Yeah, just not great. Just not a fun time for people. These Helm Taurus just begin realizing they can't shove this dog into this dog man into the things. They just start, lawn sorting him. Just a bunch of people just dunk, 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 just all these Helm Taurus beating the shit out of this one NPC. All right, Jerry, you progress forward into the violet wall. Give me a.
You guys see as he progresses, he drops the mammoth form because he's obviously more dexterous as a.
Yeah,
halfling.
that's a decent move. Yeah, you at the end of your last turn, as you come to your consciousness, you kind of revert out of your thing. You're no longer restrained. Ooh, Yeah, you shouldn't have rolled that disadvantage.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter. You still get... So you get a 12 and a 10. So that means you actually get a 23. You succeed.
Yeah, I would.
And you
yeah.
dip through the other side of this.
Righteous.
Yeah, man. You come through the other side. You're not flying anymore because you did drop concentration to polymorph yourself. So yeah, you come through the other side of this wall and you look, and there is just a strange room. There's a bunch of sets of double doors all over the place, and there's this weird pillar in the center of the 20-foot high room. There's a bunch of notches cut into it, which pulse in a shifting rainbow of light, which I'm sure just gives you a moment of panic, having just come out of a prismatic wall. But yeah, you have the rest of your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cast invisibility on myself.
Wait, does he still have to be blind on the other side of it?
No,
Alright, yeah.
maybe.
Invisibility
But
I'll cast
I'm not doing
myself.
it. Let me see. Let me read it. You and creatures designate. Yeah, I think if he ends his turn within 20 feet of it, he will.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
If another creature that can see the wall moves within 20 feet of it or starts its turn there. Yeah, he didn't start his turn in the blinding zone. He was in the wall. It's a weird kind of middle place. I'm going to say he doesn't have to, though.
Gotta love that harp.
What'd you use the harp for? Turn invisible?
Yes.
Sick. You're invisible now. And you begin moving forward into this room. You hear thumping, whimpering. You don't see rock anywhere. Actually, maybe you do. I think you do just see a statue of Pierre as you come out the wall. There's just a stone.
Like a silhouette in there.
It's just a stone. The wall is actually only like an inch thick or something like that. So I feel like he does come out the other side, like on one leg, just kind of in like a slow walking position. He's just fully turned to stone.
Oh no. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't have greater restoration. So, sorry, buddy.
All right.
You look at him and you, huh. The spell's
Alright,
a
well,
fucking
he-
doozy.
Oh yeah. I guess he just stays here. That's as much as he can.
Yeah, you look around this room. You cast invisibility as your action. As you come in, you begin seeing these sets of double doors in this room.
Yes. 1 second here. I want to look at the feature. Sure. Yeah, that's everything.
All right. These invisible stalkers, they look at the firewall, and then they just start beating up on Dingo Head. R.I.P. Dingo Head. This is not going to
Totally jinxed myself. After work last night, I was sitting down having a beer with a coworker, and we were talking about the campaign because he pops in and watches it once in a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, man, I've been using this Drunken Master Monk, and he's doing pretty good. I think I might make it with this guy." Yep.
You fool.
Literally said it
Absolute
last night.
buffoon.
Is it Scott? Is it the guy we used to play with?
No, Scott's not there anymore. It's another guy, Corey, that we work with. He plays D&D too.
Dingo Head disengages, and he runs towards the wall.
Oh my god, Dingo
He's
Head.
gonna die no matter what. He's like, ah! He's just frantic and panic, and he jumps into the wall. Whoosh. All right, what other conditions is Dingo Head immune to, real quick? Paralyzed. He's immune to frightened, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, and stunned. He's got a
chance.
He can't be petrified, but his dex
blue
is
layer
only
is
Can't be
+2.
restrained, though.
He has to literally roll nat 20s to not get killed by these walls.
And, yeah.
The red layer is gone because of the ultra loss
Firestorm,
behavior. So he jumps straight into the. Yeah, this is not going to go well for him. His dex is too low. Can he take the dodge action? I wonder if you take the dodge action and jump
He
through, you'd have
disengaged.
advantage. But he disengaged. So he runs through. I just think this is what he'd do. He's getting the shit kicked out of him. He's just got to go.
Oh.
He runs into the wall. Oof, that's rough. Here comes the 10d6. Here it comes. Orange is acid. Fucking 38. Holy shit. 38 points of acid damage. He hits the yellow wall. Dex save. 8. Jesus Christ, Dingo Head. Alright, Dingo Head's max hit point is 143. So let's see if he full-on dies here.
Oh,
So, I mean, this
He
brings him
wants.
down to 0. So now he's on death saves. He hits the yellow wall. And we all know he's a named character. He's been in multiple fights with you. He could be a sidekick if he wanted at this point. That's the rule. I always tell people, if you bring an NPC with you and he survives 2 fights with his natural stat block, I'll sidekick him if I want to. But a champion fighter is probably better than most sidekicks anyway. So now he hits the green wall. He's unconscious. He automatically fails, so he takes the damage. I guess it doesn't matter. You know, it's not... 10d6 can't kill him. Right? I mean, that's only
Can
6.
make him fail death save, so.
Yeah, but I mean, he's going to fail. He's going to take the damage, fail a single death save on green. Takes the damage, fails a single death save on blue. Fails the indigo save. So that means he's got 2 death saves failed. He hits indigo. Fails, gets restrained, has to make a constitution saving throw. Which I think you can still make even when you're unconscious. Like, con saves are like still just your hardiness. He can't be petrified anyway, so this is irrelevant. He fails this, starts being petrified, but he's immune to petrification. So he's just restrained until he succeeds, I guess, basically. He's just going to stay at that layer, making con saves until he gets 3 nat 20. I mean, until he gets 3 16s or above, because he's got +6 to his con save. But that doesn't happen this turn. But he didn't die. The other ones don't do damage. He actually didn't die. He's gotten 2 failed death saves, though. And so he actually has to make a death save at the end of his turn. That's right. So he might be dead.
Aren't they starting a turn?
Yeah, you're right. They're at the start of his turn. But he's going to succeed the first one. Ultraloth, looking at you, shocked for some reason, immediately drops his wall, hoping that reinforcements will come through the thing and start helping him. Then he... or it, I guess. What's he gonna do? You already have disadvantage, so it's not like casting fear or anything on you does anything. You know? So...
I'm finding him by vibes at the moment.
Yeah, he looks a little uncomfortable when he's like, and he just fucking, he just casts Dimension Door. And vanishes from your sight. I will put him into the spot that he is, but I'm just letting you know that he is gone from your sight.
I was gonna say, if he runs away, I get to pull out a fucking trump card I haven't gotten to do yet, but
Nope. Pierre is stone. Steven, the Mad Mage goes, how many times do you think we've done this, Steven? And normally you're more talkative. First time I've seen that Jerry guy. How do you think he's gonna do?
I think... Pretty sure he's going to get me out of this. Jerry's a good guy.
Yeah, maybe. Thinks I owe him something, but... He owes me a good fight, but... I guess it's just not gonna happen this time. The helmed horrors look around. They have no dingo head to beat up. They come around the corner.
I have resistance to all these, just as a...
Alright, here, let me just give you that real quick. Damage resistances, and you need to remind me to remove this. Just non-magical physical, or is it
not just any physical.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, is it?
Yes.
Alright, sweet.
And it doesn't specify non-magical, so
Cool.
it's all of it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway for these guys. They run up and, yeah, they start trying to slash at you. He looks like he's going to try and pull you into the wall and just sees that you're just too big. Just start slashing at you. Alright, Balgrim, your turn. The Ultraloth vanishes. You can't sense him anymore. You don't hear him. Smell him. But something's trying to attack you.
Something is trying to attack me. Bonus action, I'm gonna slam my shield into this thing and try and knock it on its ass.
Yep.
I have advantage on this. I imagine no matter what, I win. Even with the
Two succeeds against his 12 or whatever. He just bonk. He clatters to the ground,
Disadvantage from everything, but not advantage from being prone if I throw it. Unless
You're gonna have
that is such a
disadvantage
fucking-
anyway. You're probably better off moving away, right? So you do more damage. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you stand right there, it's straight, but you don't get the extra dice.
Yeah, well, I can still be within 5 feet and throw it. I don't. I like.
Yeah,
don't
you
have
would
to
you
make
would
a melee
have
swing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I would have. But would that be straight because I'm within 5 feet? Because this one instance of advantage cancels out all the other disadvantages.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
straight.
get advantage making a ranged attack against something within 5 feet of you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it was
Yeah.
like within 5 feet or specifically melee.
yeah, you can
attacks,
choose
so I am gonna back
disadvantage
up
with
and
the
try
extra.
and hit
Yeah,
the-
he takes a swing at you as you move away.
That's fine.
Disadvantage. Oh, it's just straight because he's on the ground and you're.
He does not get advantage from being unseen by me.
Yeah, I know. It's just. Yeah, so he should have disadvantage then. I think it rolled it that way anyway, which is good. He
Yeah.
misses. All right, your turn. You can keep going.
I'm gonna start throwing shit at him. First throwing shit. That fucking hits.
Dong. Just fucking
Uh,
dunk, 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 just hammering nails.
Have a fucking D10. He takes an extra. It takes an extra 6. Have another hammer, if that'll ever roll. That rolled at advantage for some reason.
That's, yeah, I don't know how it's so hard for you to miss these things, even with 20 AC.
3 plus 14 is 17.
Okay, yeah, he gets that one back then for sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hold control this time.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Perfect. Still
And
should
I'll
be
just
a
roll another.
disadvantage. So weird.
I'll just roll another 20. Yeah, it's not.
I don't know why it's doing it, but whatever. I mean, yeah, you hit him
it's-
again. That's all. That's 3, right?
Should I make it 6? Should I make it 6? I'm gonna make it 6. I'm gonna use my other action surge. Here's the fucking. I rolled at advantage. I held control. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, we could
5,
always just
14,
look at that.
19.
19 misses. Yeah.
And then.
Just roll a d20, or 2 d20s.
Yeah, I'll just click that.
And your
click
what
that.
is your plus 2 attack?
14.
14?
620.
6 will hit, so he'll just take that damage again. So I'll just apply it to him. Yeah, so he's just dead. That hit just crunches into him. Boom! And the helmet scatters into the prismatic wall. There's a spark of electricity, and it goes flying into
Yep.
the other room.
And I think I have 1 attack left, so I'm just gonna throw it wildly into the hallway, like where the
Yeah, you know
Prismatic
there's
wall is.
roughly there's a gaggle of
some fellas over there.
yeah for sure. 6
6.
plus 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit Invisible Stalker. Yeah, so yeah, you can just target him. And
I can't
apply.
target him.
Just roll the damage. Your damage is what? 2d8 plus. Oh,
2d8 plus fucking a million.
2d8 plus
should-
5 plus 2. Is
It
that
should
it? Just plus 7? 2d8 plus 7?
2d8 plus 8.
Oh, because it's a plus 3 weapon, right? Well, it'd be more than that. Plus 5 plus 2 plus 3, so it'd be plus 10. 5 for your strength, 2 for dueling, 3 for
Roll that.
whatever, you know? Yeah, there it is. It's 21 points of damage against this fucking invisible stalker. It flies right through and erupts back into your hand.
Fuck yeah. Enter.
Alrighty. Okay. Invisible stalkers are all gonna gang up on Balgrim.
Fuck yeah. Let him try.
Hound horse.
Oh god, there's more of them. I forgot.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm in like relative safety here, but I'm not.
I mean, you're fine. You probably will win against all these. Your AC is very
Oh,
high. If your
It's
AC
just going to
were
be a
worse,
battle of attrition, to be honest.
yeah, if your AC
Like,
was worse,
the minute-long blinded condition might run out before I fucking.
these hound horrors can just fly above each other, so they
Yeah,
get to.
That's what happened last time
Yeah, they
too.
can still make attacks against you, even though they're crits.
Actually, what if he crit his friend? Do I need to see him? Shit. Hold
I
on.
feel like
need to
that is
re-
why it worked in the other room, because even though there's a wall of force, because it is very specifically rely on sight.
on a once per short rest, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet. So I am me.
Yeah, you are you.
Don't
You
get
are
to
you
see me.
or a creature you can see, because you are you. So yeah, and
And
does
I
it?
can
But does it
choose a
say
creature within 30 feet?
within
It
30
doesn't
feet?
say
Yeah.
that I have to see. So the other Helm Tor.
Sweet. So that 11 points of damage will get applied to the other one, and then he still hits you normally with the other attack.
Yeah.
But he'll to the Helm Horror, you said?
The other one, yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Because I can't make him hit himself. That'd be so fucking cool, though.
Ooh, someone has been hacked. Just got a message. OMG, he just passed away at his job. I think you know him. Very conspicuous link. Yeah, I'm good, guys. Thanks,
I get
man.
those
I
from
haven't
Facebook.
talked to in 20 years.
Yeah, I get those to Facebook.
Yeah, all right, you do the Cloud Rune thing. Yeah, and this Helm Tor slashes his friend and looks confused. Jerry, you are in the weird rainbow room with 7 doors. What would you like to do?
Weird rainbow 7 doors. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's very scary in here.
It's an odd feeling because you can hear muffled sounds of combat from the other side of the prismatic wall. Eerie silence here. It's like almost a light hum from the rainbow pillar.
Is there? Can I do like an Arcana check on this rainbow pillar? Can I take it down?
Do you mean you do an Arcana check on this weird rainbow pillar? Sure.
Sure. All right. Attributes, Arcana.
I mean, honestly, it's strange. Obviously, you've never seen a weird glowing rainbow pillar before, other than like ones that were made specifically for special effects, right? Prestidigitations, illusions, the like. But you don't think it's an illusion. You think this is charged with energy similar to like the Prismatic Wall. Like you definitely think this has got spells in it, and you're just not sure what's going to set it off.
Oh, that's awful. Oh,
That's just awful.
oh, for fuck's sakes. I'm gonna fucking die here. And I think at this point he's trying to decide if he wants to go into his fucking dressing room. Waited this out. Let's walk on. Or 5. The light's not changing as I go down this way.
The light's not changing?
Yeah, I don't see anything past here.
Yeah, because you don't have, do you have dark vision or something? Or what do you
Yeah,
have?
it's
You
just
do have dark vision. Did your token get fucked up when I did the polymorph, maybe? Vision, yeah, you don't seem to have any vision. Here, I'll fix that for you. There you go.
Oh.
And there is a door at the end of the hallway.
And I open it.
Yeah, you open the door, and what do you think happens?
I assume that the bad thing happens to me.
You open this door, and nothing happens. You just look ahead of you, and you can see kneeling on the ground in front of. Actually, no, you can't. You can see another set of doors right in front of you, but you can walk forward through the door if you want.
Can I try to check for traps or levers or activation?
You already made one
points?
roll this check.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But I mean,
yeah.
yeah, you could wait and do it again next turn if you want. Check for traps.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Sure. So invisible stalkers continue to try to kill Ballroom.
They won't.
We don't know that.
No, they won't.
We don't know that.
No.
We don't know that. They
No, I
might
know.
kill him. All right.
I cannot be killed.
Punches you in the face when you say that.
The fucking I say that and you spawn
Ow.
a beholder 30 feet behind me.
Fucking psycho sounds start playing as a beholder comes to kill another one of your characters.
Xanathar appears, Balgrim.
No, it's a death tyrant. Dingo Head At the beginning of his turn, makes a death save and succeeds. He has 1 success. At the end of his turn, makes a con save and fails. But he can't turn to stone, so it doesn't matter. Ultraloth is not in this fight anymore for now. Pierre is a stone statue. He doesn't even have visions of the woman anymore. He's just gone. Steven, you hear in your head, "Oh wow, looks like you might get out of this after all. You know, I'm looking forward to it, Steven. And I give you a hard time, but you're a crack shot. At least this time around."
It's good to have good friends.
This Helmed Horror is fucking dead as shit. Balgrim, your turn.
All right, 1 dead helmed horror. Let's make it 2. I'm throwing because I can.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucking why won't it disadvantage?
It's probably just because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. No, I'm just kidding. It has to do with like
Like holding
range and stuff.
control.
It has to do with like range and stuff too. I think it's probably like you're a hammer in melee range or whatever. It's just
Well,
being a
6
maniac.
plus 14, 20.
Yep.
Holding control. I'm holding control so hard my fucking hand is trembling. There we
And
go.
it worked great. I guess you just did it wrong last time.
I guess like my control key.
Your hand
was
wasn't trembling
fucking-
last time. You just
Yeah.
know, so.
Wasn't erotic enough.
Are there helmed horrors stacked on top of each other here?
No, there's one. Yeah, this one is
Okay.
like flying above it.
Okay,
It's like
just
okay,
making sure.
5
Because
feet.
I'm gonna move on to that guy,
Boink.
and he's flying 5 feet in the air. Just because you just. Oh no, I missed. Never mind. Actually, bonus action.
Your hammer flies in the
I'm-
prismatic wall and begins making dexterity saving throws.
Holy shit. I rolled a 1 and I was like, oh fuck, and then the 20. I forgot that it was your class level.
Yeah. Could have been 30, baby.
Could've
Invisible
been.
stalker starts wailing on you.
Nah, I can't do nothing. Nah, look at that.
Helmed
at
horror, wailing.
AC's too high, man. I'm fucking untouchable.
You basically are. But when you get hit, it's crits. All right, Jeremiah, if you want to
Yeah.
give me like an investigation check to see if you can, or perception or whatever you want, try and find traps.
Oh,
And every time a
right.
helmed horror
Let's take a
fucking
look.
rolls a crit, it just does like 10 damage.
Yep.
I hate it. Fuck it, every single time. I should stop cloud ruining.
Yeah, you should. That's right. Yeah, you look around. It doesn't look to be trapped. There's another set of doors in front of you, and they look fine. You walk
Alright.
through these doors. You're transposed into a room, and you see you walk through that door. This is the door that you walked through. There wasn't another set. I was wrong. You could
Oh.
just see Steven. And Steven is just sitting there, frozen, kneeling down in front of Hallister. He's saying, he catches the end of something. It pays to have good friends or something, he says. And he's right there. Yeah, he's just waiting for you.
All right. Well, is that you, Steven? I've never actually seen you. Are you an orc?
Never actually
Can I talk? Oh yeah,
You
I
can
can talk.
speak falteringly. You can respond in your mind to Hallister quite easily, right? But this is out loud speech, and you have a sense that you just need him to touch
I,
you.
Steven,
Yeah, he says,
All
"I,
right,
Steven."
help up.
I'm gonna go over and touch him.
You go over and you rest your hand on on his
I'm
shoulder.
about to cast Less Restoration, but if I don't have to, I won't.
And as you touch him, you become unparalyzed, Steven. And you just stand up and he goes, you hear Hallister say in your mind, "Good, good. Only 2, but I guess that's better than nothing." And you're no longer paralyzed, and on your next turn you'll be able to act normally and shit.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, yeah, we're still in initiative. My bad.
Yep, I gotta
apologize.
finish killing Balgrim.
All
It's
right.
not happening, man. Look at how much health I have.
Yeah, you're fine. You're gonna kill all these, no
And,
problem. You're doing this part of the dungeon, they're in a different area.
And I don't know how the fuck I'm getting over there.
You gotta jump to the wall, man. Should have just done it
I'm
earlier.
not jumping through the
Just
fucking
jump to
wall.
the wall, man. Just jump to the wall.
Not doing it.
Jump to the fucking wall, Balgrim. I'm not telling you again.
Oh man, look at that. Roll them
Jesus
attacks, you
Christ.
little bitches. You can't hit me.
I can't. He's right. I'm demoralized.
They should have disadvantage for demoralization because they can't.
Dingohead's getting through.
Yeah, Dingohead is slumping through in about 4 seconds.
It's all initiative, baby. It's gonna be way more than 4 seconds. This man, it's gonna take him a long time to pass these 3 con saves, but he can't fail them. Like, he's got the Elder Root. And also he can't
doesn't do anything.
And also he can't fail death saves. When he drops the 0 hit points, he instantly stabilizes. But then he takes the damage, but then he just stabilizes. That's so funny. God, that's funny that he has this boon as he goes to the wall. Anyway,
Yeah, he's just stuck in like eternal limbo torture.
Steven, you know what? There are things that can happen in here, but I would like to resolve the fulcrum stuff. You know what? I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's just take a quick couple-minute break here. I gotta run to the bathroom, just a minute or two, and then we'll get right back into it. You guys have some stuff that you're probably gonna want to do. Yeah. All right. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to run to the bathroom. I'm a human man who needs to pee sometimes. All right.
Coward.
Going pee is for cowards.
You heard me.
Steven, you regain your faculties, and you hear some clattering into the northeast. You see Jerry, who has touched you and freed you from your
Well,
paralysis.
I can't see Jerry, but I know he's there.
Yeah, you're blind for, actually, it's been 12 rounds. I think you're just not blind.
But I am invisible.
No, that was the
Wait,
beginning.
he was blinded again by the prismatic, yeah.
Yeah, he was blinded by the
Like, by
prismatic.
the violet.
Oh yeah, he was, and that one, that one lasts
Because it's the
so
last one
much
blinds
longer.
you again.
And that one lasts so much longer, I think.
Oh,
No.
I think. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Retcon, Jerry, you've actually have seen me before. You've seen me before I got the Ring of Invisibility.
Oh, he's seen him. He's just fucking with you. Let me see here. Saves ends the blindness. On a failed save, the creature is blinded. At the start of your next turn. Oh. Yeah, and he failed the wisdom save. Got transported. Typically, creature on this plane. Oh, yeah, you're just blinded. Yeah, there's no duration on that. You're just blinded.
Oh wait, no. If it fails that save, the creature is transported to another plane of the DM's choosing and is no longer.
The blinding changes when you get transported.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one doesn't take you to a place of my choosing. It takes you specifically right here. But you are not blinded.
Oh, so I've been able to see where I am the whole time.
Yeah, but you were forcibly looking down at Hallister's feet the whole time while you were paralyzed.
And Jerry
Oh,
is
okay.
invisible, so you didn't see him.
Oh, yeah, right.
I
sure.
still know you're there.
Yeah, he can see you with blind sense, but you are invisible, Jerry, yeah. Okay, what do you want to do, Steven? You're in this strange tower. Standing in front of you is a statue of Hallister. He's got an awkward face. His arms are raised before him. There's a little rat right behind Hallister's statue, just chewing on some celery.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
You're gonna... What?
I'm gonna go invisible for my action.
Okay, you do that.
I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna try to sleight of hand celery away from the mouse.
Yeah, you give...
Oh no, I can't. Can I?
Yeah, you did an action. Yeah, you already used your action. You could try and hide from the mouse if you'd like to take the stealth hide action to try and be perfectly
Yeah.
quiet.
Yes.
You can do that. Casual roll of 5, you get a 27. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then I think if I could, I would just relay to Jim like that old son of a bitch is close.
You immediately
We're almost
break your
there,
stealth
buddy.
immediately by saying out loud some words.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you hear that, and yes, you begin hearing in your mind, Jerry. Yeah, I'm here. I'm surprised it's you who got through. I really did just think you were a musician. This is surprising to me.
I am a musician.
Alright, alright. Balgrim, your turn.
1 second.
I wish we could see this fight.
Yeah, watch
I
the
just really
stream
love-
later.
Probably happens all the time. People are like, pick a fight with Jerry, and he turns into a Baylor, and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
It definitely didn't happen all the time. You only just got 19 in here. That's the first time you've done that.
It's been planetars for a bit.
Fuck. Okay.
Just crunching.
Just
Wow, I
crunching,
can't believe
doing what
you
I can.
missed this Helm Horror twice.
I know. I can't believe it.
You were
either, man.
rolling like dog shit today. It's a good thing you
Fucking
didn't
tell
jump
me
through that
about it.
wall. You'd
What
be
have I been
dead.
saying?
You just-
What have I been saying this whole fucking time?
You'd just be dead. Oops. You'd just be dead.
You just punch with the wall. Gotta be in the wall. Need
Did
to
you
be in the
miss
wall.
all three?
I missed 2.
Okay, you
I
did
hit
hit
the
him
first one.
once for a casual 21 damage.
Oh, actually, speaking of, he takes an extra little tiny bit.
-6, sweet. That's not tiny, that's a good amount. 6 is a lot, okay. Some people don't really understand how big 6 is.
Big hero says.
Fucking Christ. Alright, this Hound Horror tries to slash it up. Nothing can hit you. Oh,
Nothing.
just
can hit me.
kidding. That
I
hit you.
don't fucking care.
Take 5 damage. Bitch.
Oh no!
Jerry, you're invisible. There's an invisible Stephen Dark talking to you. There's a rat with some celery. There's 4 doors.
Fucking rat.
4 doors in 25 years in the past.
Oh no. Oh. Alright, I'm going to, I guess, start opening doors.
Please do. Alright, you walk over to this door and you open it and
Yeah.
a rattling sound as this head whips around. A mage hand holding a
Correct.
mortar and pestle in front of it. And it looks straight at you. Glittering gold eyes and an empty skull. What? Who's there? Why? Who are you?
Oh, Jeremiah Goodstrings of the Jerry Good Band. I'm just here to collect my payment for services rendered.
Services rendered. Hallister doesn't pay for anything.
Well, that's quite rude.
Tell me about it. It's under the eye!
All right, well, maybe we can help each other out. Do you need something from him? I can help you.
It's beginning to cast spells at you.
Oh my goodness, rude. All right. Well, can I counterspell him?
Well, I mean, it's not his initiative yet. It's just clearly hostile
Oh, yeah.
to you.
Okay, so if it's hostile, then I'm just gonna cast Disintegrate at it.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah.
It starts floating towards you. It is a floating skull, so it's quite dexterous.
Yeah, it doesn't like that.
You become visible as you
Oh, it did succeed.
death laser
Yeah.
beam, and it just she dips out of the way. Ha! It's a rookie maneuver.
I guess you fucker.
Mm-hmm. I am in fact a fuck. All right, invisible stalkers. Fuck. Can you just kill these things already, Balgrim? Fuck, dude.
I'm trying. I'm giving it everything I fucking have.
Yeah, it's just not good enough. Fuck is this invisible stalker? God damn it. Fuck out of the way. And this one.
Oh, shit. Oh no. Like 3 damage.
Didn't go ahead. We'll make another con save. Will he ever get out of this? He fails for 24 hours. He'll no longer be immune to petrification. Bronta, this demi-lich,
floats up towards you. When it starts flying straight at you. And it just lets out a deafening. I think it would probably come all. How? I don't know how aware it is of Steven. He made that stealth check. She wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, I think she's just gonna howl even though Steven's not in range. She lets out a deafening howl. And you're gonna want to succeed on this con save.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't succeed on this con save.
Alright, you immediately drop to 0 hit points.
Radical.
Nice.
Honestly, wanted to play Euros. coming
You
in
just
soon.
flump to the ground. There's a screeching sound that you hear around the corner. Steven, and Jerry just drops to the ground. You might be dead.
Pierre is a stone statue. Steven, it is your turn.
Can I see which door he opened?
Yeah, you can see him right there, right?
No.
Oh, you can't see jack shit 'cause you only have 10 feet of range, but you're not actually blinded anymore, so you should have your normal range. Let me fix that, sorry. Do you have Devil Sight? You do, right? Always?
Yep.
Yeah, of course. Alright, yeah. Every character you make has Devil Sight. Yeah, you can see that he opened this door. He started talking, he blasted a ray of disintegration in that general direction, and then there was a loud wail, and he just fell to the ground like he had no bones.
If you ever ban Devil Sight for free feats, I wouldn't know what to pick.
There are so many good feats, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There are
but
so
Devil Sight
many.
is the best.
Pick anything.
Devil Sight
For
is
instance-
good.
I pretty much take skill expert every time.
Wait a minute.
Alright, Skill
Yeah,
Expert and Devil Sight are banned for the next one. No, I'm just-
Wait. I want to go back to here really quick.
whoa, why?
I don't want to go that far. I want to go to here instead of
Okay,
straight
but
down.
no, you saw what you saw. You go there.
Oh. I still can't technically really see anything. So.
Ah,
But
too bad.
okay. So that was 5, 10,
Vision's important in this.
25, 30.
Okay, yeah, you saunter up beside him. You look at him. He doesn't look like he's dead, but he's not doing so hot.
Do I know what kind of skull that is? Like, is there anything special about it?
You haven't seen it yet.
Oh, yeah, true.
You heard a
Oh,
terrifying wail.
yes.
What did you just do?
I cast Wall of Fire right inside that doorway.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that happens.
All right, and
that
to try
does-
to like drag him is like another action, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But she does have to make a dex save. She is in the range of the. I'm assuming the hot side is facing into the room.
Yes.
She succeeds on the dex save. Does she still take half? I think she does. Half as much as successful, so she takes 14 fire damage. She is not immune to that. Not even resistant. She just takes full 14 fire damage. Blink. She goes, ah! And at the end of your turn, there is a drain. There's just this pulse radiates out from her after she after the skull takes this damage, and both of you are gonna need to give me.
Well, wait a minute. Would she can't see me because I can't see her.
She cannot see you. That's true. She begins trying to drain the energy, and everything within 30 feet of her is gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw. It's not a targeted ability.
Damn it.
She's just trying to drain energy out of the people here. Alright, you guys both fail. Jesus Christ. And your maximum hit points are reduced by this much. You guys both lose 12 maximum hit points. So I'll do that right now. Minus 12.
Okay, death save, I guess.
You know, you don't actually take damage here. You're just becoming less healthy functionally. As far as I understand, let me read the rest of energy drain here. Creature's hit point maximum. Yeah, your maximum hit points are reduced. Cool. That's the end of your turn. Balgrim. I don't know what I expected of this session, but it was not this.
Honestly, rad.
Me neither.
The Prismatic Wall is a very interesting... The Prismatic Wall with enemies coming behind you is an interesting encounter.
He takes 9 extra damage.
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's pretty fucked
Yeah,
up.
well, it just might be relevant
Oh,
if this
certainly.
does for some reason.
I
Why the
get to-
fuck? It rolled normally before. God, I kept holding it. I don't know what the fuck. 5, so that attack missed.
5 plus 14 is 19. Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Oh my god. Well,
You're so sad.
oh my fucking god. We're going one at a time. Every 6 seconds somebody dies, hopefully.
Yeah, this
Yes!
time he does die. Alright, he takes the...
It's fucking takes like 1,000,000 damage, 2d8
Yeah.
plus 1,000,000.
Just dead, yeah.
I fucking had my turn. Like,
Invisible stalkers.
actually, just for fucking, I push one of them over just because I fucking want to.
You're gonna try and push one of them?
Yeah, fucking 1,000,000. One of them falls over.
Backwards, or you trying to knock them prone?
Down.
Yeah, they're immune to
don't-
being fallen. To
I
being
don't
prone.
give a fuck.
They're immune to being prone. They cannot be shoved. They're weak.
He's prone in my mind.
Alright, Jerry, you're at 0 hit points. Give me a death saving throw.
All right. Da, da, da.
One
Success.
success. Yeah.
If he dies, the leopard print dice go away.
Good to know. Good to know. Attacking Jerry. These fucking invisible stalkers. They're gonna get
They
you.
come.
They're doing better than the. I
Yeah, the
expected.
helmed horrors didn't do very good.
Dingo, man. Dingo. Oh,
Fuck,
one
yeah, go
success.
ahead.
He's got one. That's so funny. It's funny because like he literally cannot turn to stone.
Oh.
So at the end of one of those other random turns, she's going to use her flight. Yeah, and if you go into the thing, you take the damage again. So I guess she just uses it to fly out of the range. She just flies back away from the wall. Because, what is this? And then her turn comes around. She gets her legendary actions back. Just the two of you fighting a demi-lich. And you can tell she's truly... Oh, wait. Huh. Did she... Oh, she succeeded on the saving throw against the fire?
Yeah.
She actually took no damage then. I didn't realize that she has evasion. Something called avoidance. Blink. So she doesn't take any damage in that. Cool. That's pretty neat.
All right, I see why these guys are on that short list of things that you're polymorph into.
Oh, what? Are they? Demi-liches?
Yeah.
Instant KO buttons and other stuff. I didn't even realize.
Evasion and like.
Yeah, not a lot of hit points, but otherwise doing pretty good. 3 creatures that it can see. So it can't see anything, this Demi-lich. It's like, what is this? Why are they here? And she doesn't have any magic to dispel this, so she's just flying around annoyed in there. Pierre is a statue. Stephen Dark. Your friend...
Actually, it was a goddamn good idea.
Yeah, the wall's great. Good move.
I want to try to make a medicine check to try to stabilize him.
Yeah, absolutely. Do that. This area is... Yeah. Go ahead, give me a medicine check. You kneel down, and the DC was 15 here. You kneel down, and you look at him, and you could see something's going on. You give him a little slap. Hey, come on, Jerry. And he doesn't come to, but you could tell that there's like this supernatural fear that's in him. Like he's whitened. His hair is like graying a little bit.
shake him a bit, and I don't know. You're hoping it worked. Mechanically, he's stable. What would you like to do?
Well, I can't bonus action pick him up yet, so I'm gonna have to wait one more turn.
All right, Balgrim, it's you versus the invisible stalkers.
Can I start fucking killing him? That's what I hope. Nope. Does 15 actually hit?
Yes, actually, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Fucking, I gotta go in here. I gotta go in here. I gotta fucking go in here. I
So
gotta
we're
go
gonna roll
in
2d8 plus 10. I mean,
Yeah, what you gotta do? You gotta shut the
19
fuck up.
points
That's what you
damage.
gotta
Which
do.
one were you targeting? The weak one?
The top one.
Top one?
Yeah.
Yeah, minus
Yep.
19. Go ahead. Yeah, for those watching, I don't let people with extra attack miss if the natural one hits, because they're supposed to be better at attacking, not worse.
No, here's the giants.
Okay, another 2.
Here's my fucking. Why did it do that? I can't miss anyway. So.
Yeah, you can't miss. You're good. Boom, boom, boom. Anything else?
Did he? He didn't die.
Yeah, they got a lot of hit points. Got 104
that
hit
fucking
points.
sucks. That fucking sucks.
Hey man, what do you want from me? Should have just jumped to the wall.
Actually, I'm not jumping to the fucking wall.
What are you gonna do? Wait, how are you gonna get to the wall then? There's only 6 layers. Don't be a baby.
Fuck, everything I could do as a creature I can see. In my turn.
I mean, you're coming
I
up
can't
on
see
the
fucking
You're
thing.
coming up on the minute. I mean, 'cause
Yeah, that's
this
the
was from the
problem.
This was from the hallway, and it took like 4 or 5 turns for you to get through there. I'm gonna say on round 16, your blindness will end.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck yeah. Then I'll fucking still be a
Jerry,
disadvantage.
you're stable. You can still roll a death saving throw, because if you get a 20, you get to stand up.
Oh yeah.
I always do it that way, so you get to actually make your rolls. You can't fail, but if you get a 20, you will stand up. But once you get to 3 saves, then obviously there's that. Invisible stalkers are gonna go. Fuck me. Your resources actually matter, though. I do actually need to know like how close you get to dying. Alright, that one's fixed. Dingo ahead. He has a success. Oh, I rolled next one by accident. I'll undo that 7 damage. He fails again.
I don't even care, man. I'll take it.
Brant, irritated that this wall is still here. Take this wall down now! She senses that, I know you're here somewhere. I can still get you, you know.
He just stays his stoic self, pure silence.
Mm-hmm. She comes down to the corner and she goes, "Where are you?" And she lets out another howl.
So that's not a magic, right? At all?
Nope.
That's just the thing that the bitch does.
She starts screaming in here.
I had a plan. I'm gonna put that one away.
All right,
Are
Steven,
you
your
gonna
turn.
steal it?
Alright. I want to make I guess a grapple check. Try to pick him
You
up
don't
over
have
my.
to. You can just pick them up.
Do I have
yeah.
to roll that con save, the save too? I never.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you fail, you go up to 0 hit points.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, I guess it would unstabilize you. So I guess do give me a con save, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, cool.
All right, Steven, you grab him. You can move half your speed.
Alright.
Are you a full orc? No, you're a half orc. Okay, never mind.
half orc?
Because I'm just little.
So with my bonus action, I can go
Yeah, you could do your full 30 movement if you dash with a bonus action, yeah.
5, 30. What? Oh. I guess I have to go here first. $20, 25, 30.
Anything else?
Then, well, You just let me pick him up, right?
Yeah, you
I'll take the additional 15 feet to the door. Oh, can I retcon one other thing?
Wait, what are you talking about? You can only move 30 feet. You use your action to pick him up. It just doesn't need a check.
Oh,
And then
you said I could just pick it. Oh,
yeah,
gotcha,
you just don't need
gotcha.
to make a grapple check against it. It can't resist you, right?
Yeah, okay.
But what are you trying to wreck on?
Free action. Can I close the door
No.
before I pick
You
him
would
up?
have to walk over to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, effectively, he can't get out of there unless he decides to hurt himself, so...
Yeah, she can. That's true. All right, Balgrim. Your turn.
I'm going to. I wonder what we think I'm gonna do.
Hmm.
Fuck. Please do good damage. Does that kill him? It doesn't. It's only hit points.
3? No, it's fine.
Why did it do that again? I can't miss anyway. I don't even know why I care.
Yeah, you kill this one.
It's fucking. Oh my god. I move on to the next one.
This is not
Ouch.
the best way it's gonna win. You should have just jumped through the wall, man.
I'm not jumping through the wall. I'm gonna die.
Jump through the fucking wall.
Now I can't. They're in my way.
Wall, man.
You can't make me go to the fucking wall. I don't want to go to the fucking wall.
All right, give me a death save, Jerry. Oh, you succeeded on the save though. You're still stable. But you can make a death save anyway because if you get a 20, you wipe out. That's right.
Oh yeah. Alright.
No. It's a good thing he's stabilized you. Okay, here we go. 2 more.
2 more, man. 2 more.
2 more.
Ballroom doesn't die here, man. Obviously not. I got so much fucking health. I'm just a bag of hit points right now.
Yeah, you do have a lot.
I have another second win too,
That's fine.
and another hill rune.
Brinta does not get her whale back. She will still try and drain you guys. You're within 30 feet of her still. She just energy drains. So you guys just need to give me Constitution saving throws. DC 15. 5. Alright, you lose another set of hit points. Your max hit points are reduced by 17 more. So you're now at minus 29. Woof. Crazy. You succeed on yours. Is this 14 a success for her? Yeah, it is. Alright, sweet. You're good. Pierre is a statue. Steven, you gonna drag him out the door?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys run out the door. Do that. Whoa. That's so funny the way it's doing it because I moved you through that way. You guys appear back in the rainbow room with the 7 doors. You're like, you probably have a good amount of movement left actually. You see the statue of your bugbear friend.
Can I want to close that door behind me too, so I guess I'd have to use...
Yeah, you could just do that on your way through, it's fine. Damuliches are on the true polymorph list, eh? It's good to know.
Should I dive back through the wall to try to help Balgrim?
Dive back to the
That is.
That'd be so dumb.
That was a real bridge in the nose pincher right there. Like,
you
that
would
was the
just
fucking-
you would just die.
I'm sure to pick it apart with spells if you have a couple to get rid of some of the things. But
Yeah, I mean, Jerry, explained a lot of the conditions for it, right? I mean, you would be starting from the violet side. Yeah, it can be just straight up dispelled.
I don't have Dispel, I only have Counterspell.
Yep. You're in a real tough spot. What are you gonna do, bud? Do you have any actions or anything, or are you just we gonna let Balgrim kill these people?
Yep. Let Balgrim have his fun.
All right, listen.
Is that what we're having here? Is that what Balgrim's having here?
They're not in. Steven's not really in danger right now. Jeremiah is stable-ish. Jeremiah, just give me one more d20 per sec.
Yeah, one action. I'm just gonna do my invisible.
Yeah, you turn invisible.
There you
All
go.
right, so you didn't like get a nat 20 in your 3 checks or whatever. So we don't have to worry about you. Yeah, Balgrim. I mean, you're gonna kill these things for sure. So it's really just a matter of like what the damage looks
How
like.
much damage did I take?
All right, you go ahead, roll your 3 attacks, and then I'm just gonna do the back and forth with the invisible stalkers right now.
Okay.
We're just gonna ignore.
So am I
everyone else.
still blinded, or does that end? at
That's
this
gonna
time?
end right now, so you're not
Okay.
blinded anymore. But you also
so-
like can't see them. So
That's a good point. Yeah, so
they're
I'm still
they're
rolling
permanently
disadvantage.
invisible. So
I totally forgot about that.
yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
There's one. I mean, I might as well just roll straight. I fucking. Nah, disadvantages for nat 20s too. Whoops. Apparently it is just a skill issue. And then last hit. Why did it do that? Anyway. None of them were nat 20s, so disadvantage doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. That's that, and then we'll do the rounds with them. So just 4 attacks from them. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Alright, come on, do the damage. Yeah, it's slower since for 5. It's because of how my mod's set up right now. So that happens. That was the 4 attacks. 1 hit you. You can go ahead and make your 3. Just grind this through because there's some stuff that's gonna go on now. Kill him. Still alive.
Nope, he's not.
9. Yeah, he's only got 4 hit points, so he's dead. So now it's only 2 attacks back. Get this over with real quick.
Expedite this process.
Well, I hate being like, well, you just take 20 damage. Because I'm like, what if you don't though?
Yeah, what if I actually, because I'm
You have
I
really
am
high
resistant
AC.
to all their
It's
shit.
very likely that you take almost no damage. I mean, your resistance is probably running out soon, to be honest. It's only a minute or an hour.
It's a minute.
Yeah.
don't
Okay,
remember what
so
turn
you
we cast it
can
on, to be
did you make you can make your 3 attacks against this thing.
3 more attacks. 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna make 2 against you.
It takes an extra d10 to
And then what's the D10? How much did you get?
1.
That's fine. All right, it made 2 attacks against you. Go ahead and make 3 more attacks. You're probably gonna kill it this time. If you hit twice, you'll kill it. Okay.
Well, that fucking.
Yeah, I know that should be a disadvantage. But just
Yeah.
make your second attack.
I didn't. And then.
It only had 30 hit points, so the 2 attacks are gonna kill it anyway. So it dies, and you kind of get through this, and So here's the thing. You begin hearing stuff, Steven. You can hear the Mad Mage who's like, "Oh, come on now. We're doing this, right? You're not gonna just let the Demi-Lich get in your way." But then you also hear a woman's voice who goes, "Listen, there's more. There's more of us ready. Just stay. Wait a moment. Reinforcements are on the way. We need to end this here and now." And this voice is oddly familiar to you. You haven't encountered her here recently. I don't think you've had any interactions with Justira on Stephen Dark in this character. But Stephen himself does recognize this voice. Oddly familiar elven woman. And she insists that reinforcements are on the way. And that there's only a certain amount of time when Hallister is vulnerable. And we need to strike now, so I'm doing what I can.
I would think to her, I was running nowhere. I just had to help my friend.
A tactical retreat is the right move when it makes sense. But reinforcements are on the way, I swear. And there's this prismatic wall here. This prism that you can tell is obviously dangerous. but there are sounds and there's grinding amongst these doors. And one of them opens up, and a few people stride out. And we will deal with that next week. I think we're going to end our session here as Justira begins the final push towards ending the Mad Mage. You guys are in a tough situation right here. You lost one of your companions to the Prismatic Wall. You turned to stone. Another is losing his maximum hit points at an alarming rate and unconscious with no healers. One is stuck on the other side of a Prismatic Wall. It's time for some assistance, I think. And there are some other people itching to get a stab at the Mad Mage. So with the assistance of Justira Kestelharp, I think we'll make the full strike next week. Probably the final session, I would say. We're going to kill that Mad Mage tomorrow. It's going to happen. Or we're all going to die and beyond the point of bringing in more characters, I think. So I want to thank everyone that kind of chilled out with us for this fight. I know that was kind of a slog in some of this combat. Hopefully there was enough humor in the moments to make it worthwhile. Let's just very briefly roll a bunch of con saves for Dingo Head and see if he gets out of this. I mean, he can't be turned... Oh,
crit.
Crit. So he's got 2 successes now. So really, it's, you know, is it even going to take him a minute? In less than a minute, he gets through that wall. He instantly fails the dexterity save on the violet check, becoming blinded. And then he has to make a wisdom saving throw, which he does. He'll make a wisdom saving throw, which he fails. And so he is teleported out of here.
Bink.
Yeah, so yeah, he is teleported into... probably the same, you imagine the same spot the house, which is the unconscious body of Dingo Head, teleports in front of the statue of Mad Mage. The Mad Mage goes to talk to him and goes, "What the hell? Is this just a dead dog, man?" That's where we'll end our section today. What the fuck? Arcturia, is this you? Is this Dingo dashing? Fucking, it's a ding dong ditch. It's a dingo ditch. Just throw it, just when you throw a dingo into the Prismatic Wall, I guess. But we will get back to this next week. So thanks everyone for coming out. A bit of a slog, but you know, definitely funny. I did not expect this Prismatic Wall to be the whole session, but I'm very happy that it was. They could have all just hung out with each other, dealt with all the enemies, and then dealt with the wall. But nope, they just started jumping through while one of them was combat crawling through a hallway. So I'm happy with this nonsense. Poor Pierre Lemontang. He was doing great. He had all the best saves, but in the end, you know, sometimes you have a bad string of saves and you get turned to stone.
Maybe
it happens.
reinforcements will be able to save him.
Yeah, maybe. We will see about that. So let's go ahead. We'll call it there, and I'm going to discuss with my the party how next week's going to work. It's going to be a very interesting session, and you know, and hopefully it will be next week. I'm moving this week, and I will hopefully be able to stream next Friday. But if not, I will work very hard to get into a position where I can stream and you know, get it the Friday after, hopefully. But you know, hopefully we'll be at this next week and we'll finish the Mad Mage, and then we will prepare to start Call of the Netherdeep. Looking like a very dainty crew of elves and pixies, but we will see what they all settle on. Yeah,
I
we
think
will.
I'm settled on a half ogre. That sounds cool as fuck.
Yeah, and we will head on over to Exandria. And Call of the Netherdeep is an awesome an awesome module. I'm really excited for it. I've run it before, which is good. It's really nice to have that familiarity with the NPCs and where the rocky points are in the game. So I'm very much looking forward to taking these people through it and embodying the rivals again and working, you know, in that world, which is just incredibly cool. And definitely a lot more roleplay focused than, say, Mad Mage, where it's mostly combat and we're joking around. There will definitely be some real, you know, some serious roleplay and some conversations between people, which I love. I very much enjoy that kind of thing. So, you know, much closer to Descent to Avernus, and probably even more roleplay heavy than that. But there are definitely some very cool dungeons and monsters in the Call of the Netherdeep module. So, if you're into that kind of stuff, highly recommend you check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, everyone. Have a great night.
Good night.